Up, it's gonna be Jako versus Baiken here, and dude, Baiken definitely has found her place, is getting played about as often as I would expect to see her now. And Jako, I think, is still a character that maybe people don't understand how strong the character can be because we don't see as much representation of it.
I completely agree with you, Proxy, but we are starting to see her slowly creep into more and more brackets, right? Already you're seeing Matosh starting off with this strong kind of semi-zoning game with the minions, using the bounce to start to rush in with some stagger pressure.
Yep, takes it to the wall, goes the minion, gets it set up here, goes for the buff and goes for the attack buff here. So now, huge problems, and look at the chip damage. It really starts to add up so quickly.
Just one touch, the 5D with the wall break, that's going to do it. Round one is over.
Yeah, that tap 5D is so strong, especially when you have the minions out already, being one of the characters that can very easily convert off of those kinds of situations.
Oh, and that was a cute little confirm there as well, just utilizing the standing 5K to push the minion right behind Baiken to sandwich them.
That's a low. The pressure back again. 5D forces the burst. Second time the burst has come early, and the parry comes out there using the minion shield to get the knockback and the perfect.
Incredibly solid play already from Matosh, not really allowing the rogue player to play the game at all. They lost a neutral and then were just blocking and getting hit. I mean, it wasn't even like combos, right? It was just constant little ticks of damage over time in both of those rounds.
And I think that's one of the most important things to remember about Jako is that is like the optimal game plan, right? We don't want to let the opponent have an opportunity to play. All you need is a blocked minion sometimes to kind of take control of these rounds and set them into a point where there's not really much to come back on. I mean, Baiken has to make a pretty huge guess to fight back in situations like that.
Yeah, absolutely. But of course, on the plus side for Baiken is that once she's able to really knock Jako down, she can run that incredibly strong offense and mix-up game that she has. And it's kind of difficult for Jako to come back from that once Baiken takes takes the first napkin, right? Takes that first advantage. All right, and here we go, starting off strong, already getting the burst out of Matosh, but sent right into the corner. Really unfortunate to see.
Okay, first come out in response, is able to get the knockdown there, goes in, doesn't get too much off the tatami here, but still is able to find the stagger pressure and force the YRC out. But Matosh just kind of swings out of the pressure after the YRC, no hesitation in the slightest.
Not only that, they after YRC, they just pulled out a minion. They were completely expecting the rogue player to respect their options there.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, not something we see too often here. The respect coming out is able to get the follow-up there. Should be a good amount of damage, but still needs one more mix. It's a guess for game here, and there's a throw.
Doesn't go for the tether, actually. Instead, just wants to push Matosh to the corner.
Fast RC into the mid, follow-up there. BRC comes through and swings just twice? Yeah, that's the optimal combo there, just twice?
Hey, if it works, it works. Was going to kill either way, but there's a nice challenge with the far slash from the rogue player. They really need to figure out how to swing the momentum and keep it going. Because look at that, immediately losing it there, and now sides are swapped, and the rogue player is going to be put here in the corner.
Trying to follow up with the soccer kick there, a little too far, but it continues with the zoning. The 2D baits the burst with the RC, and rogue player really running out of options at this point, but that's a great contest.
The Yo Johnson, though, coming out. What a press there, though, with the 2K. Should be able to close this out with the Elysium driver.
That's a well played to take another one down. 2 games in a row here. Looking significantly better from the rogue player, though, in game 2. Just having more opportunities, being able to fight out in more correct places. And again, when they actually got their own pressure established, I really liked the ideas they had on offense.
The only issue, though, is that they're really not able to close out those rounds, right? Yeah. Matosh has taken it so far 2 straight without dropping a single round. You have time to adapt, of course, when it's 3 out of 5, but those adaptations are starting to come a little too slow, and now they need to make a straight 3-0 comeback if they don't want to get sent to the losers bracket. See, maybe taking a moment, character swap. Nope, just going to take a little bit of a breather and jump into it. I respect that.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many adjustments that need to be made here. Just got to do a little bit better job of blocking, honestly. I think it genuinely is that simple. The choices after the defense have been really, really good from rogue player, but unfortunately just getting out of these defensive situations has been a little too tough.
There's a great throw tech though, but now their back is up against the wall. The offensive burst is going to keep the rogue player locked down, and like you said, Proxy, they just have a hard time getting out of these defensive situations, but that's one way to do it with the parry.
Okay, found that low twice in a row. Double minion summoned here. Doesn't have the meter for the buff this time, though. It just has to keep the pressure going. And Rogue player holding FD and kind of guessing where to get out of these situations. Didn't really have a cohesive plan to break out.
Yeah, it seems like the moment that they are put in the corner is when the round is absolutely lost. There you go, the air fireball, just trying to desperately find a way in through the minions. Soccer kick is going to land straight on point. Really just playing a complete zoning game now. Matosh has changed up the pace of this match completely.
Yeah, the switch up is so nice to see too, especially because Rogue player was just starting to get adjusted to the situation that they were having to deal with before, and now 50 meters built up, and they haven't really had to take a single risk all set, and that is going to be the end of it there with the burst baited. Matosh, incredibly well played on a Potemkin player. Pre-patch, this was still bad. So post-patch, let me tell you, this one is incredibly difficult. And I think that the biggest hurdle to get over here might not be what you think. I think it's 6P from Testament. I think if Testament's willing to be brave with 6P, I don't know how much Potemkin really has to fight around that. There's a lot of issues in this match, but that I feel like is the scariest one, is that when you do actually close the gap, they still have just 6P to mash it out on you.
Oh, but I love the offensive burst, though, from Omega, recognizing the side switch with the teleport here, and now they have a little bit of the advantage, but even the Mega Fist is going to lose out to the Air Grave Reaper.
Continues, trying to go for the standing slash there. Good idea. Stain State is consumed. Block the low Barney, too, looking good. Oh no!
The classic, and just like that, the match has been equalized. Omega still sitting at 50 meter here.
Slide had really nice timing on that, actually. Close slash. Not able to get anything in the second time. Oh my god, the PRC to finish it. Dude, I mean, one thing you see, one of the new pieces of Potemkin tech is going into that and canceling into the Aegis Reflector to be able to buy some time, buy some pressure, get some really, really good mix-up off of it. But sometimes, simple as best, go for the old stuff there, that early cancel.
Oh, but there's a wonderful challenge from Bepaw, RCing forward into the 2K to beat the armor, but flicks back the bird. Okay, Omega.
Okay.
Great utilization of the slide head here so far from Omega. Bepaw really needs to think differently about how they are using those lows.
2S, amazing poke from that distance there. Not a lot Testament can do. Finds the throw. And I love that gold burst. Great timing.
6H, you're dead. Here comes the succubi.
Yep, absolutely going to be the finish there. It doesn't matter how much health and how many guts you have, dude. You're headed to the wall.
And this time, Bepaw going to back up, does not want to challenge at that round start situation. Great 5P anti-air as well, doesn't even need the 6P. Oh, stare down the patience, Proxy.
Okay, found that knockdown. Close slash, working it out here. But I like the YRC.
Oh, great jump out, though, this time from Bepaw. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Isn't going to get fooled a third time. Stain State is on, and you are back into the wall.
Still applying a good amount of pressure here. Love that jump in.
So far, the use of slide head here from Omega has been the saving grace in this matchup, right? Being able to take back their turns, steal back the offense here with the slide head, but the wake up super is going to send game one to Bepaw.
Yeah, very well played to break out of that situation. And if this is, I was wondering, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct on it, if this is who I think it is, I think that Bepaw is formerly known as Flower Man. So this is actually a really well-established player already. Has been playing Testament for a majority of the life of the game, and is actually a super top tier Grand Blue Versus player as well.
Yeah, and we've definitely seen them in TNS brackets before playing on Testament. Incredibly solid Testament player, like you said. So no surprise that they are doing very well right now in this Potemkin matchup.
Just learning the game. You're doing well. You're doing super well. Okay, like the 2P, try to go for the backdash to get out of the situation.
Garuda to steal that turn back, trying to call out the anti-air, but gets that slide head again. Great backdash there from Bepaw to avoid the pop buster.
Okay, I like starting to mix in the flick there a little bit. Preemptively is good too, especially against Testament. Oh. We can't do the flick.
Here we go, the knockdown into the meaty Grave Reaper. Oh, you had to PRC there not to get hit by the close slash right in the face, but there's the 6P gonna pop the Stain State, and you are back up against the wall.
Fake teleport. Maintain that pressure. Nice timing on the instant air dash there. Goes straight into the super, and it will kill with the break through the wall. Very nice with the shatter.
As you can see already, Bepaw is starting to really adapt to these slide heads now from Omega. Omega is consistently slide heading in the same situations.
Ooh, good use of that as well. Being able to use the bird as an anti-air without having the succubus set up anywhere, just knowing that that high angle was going to work.
Tries to send it out there, but the slide head going to work this time. Catches the backdash with the close slash.
Mega Fist building a little bit of space, but I don't know if that's the space that you want. Good PRC to keep it safe, but the armored follow-up again.
On the Garuda combo. 2D, gonna break the wall with the 6H, doesn't even need it, just goes for the close slash to close out the round.
That was a weird one too. That could have been a 5K potential extension there on the combo, but instead he goes for the reset. I like that. Try and close out the game. Here's that follow-up all the way to the wall and close slash. I love that for the mix.
Great just block also. Not allowing yourself to be pushed out too far, but Bepaw finally able to escape the corner. Nice little teleport mix-up as well.
Okay, good burst timing.
Flicks back the bird. The grip of damage that does when it gets flicked back. Omega should be able to close out this round here with fashion as well.
I'm not gonna go for the HPB. Come on, man. Do it for the fans one time. You hit the 2H. Oh man.
No, hey, that move doesn't get seen as often either, okay? Whether it's HPP or it's send him through the wall with the gunshots, both of them are perfectly fine.
We'll take what we can get. Still around victory. Both players adjusting really, really well. I like that Bepaw, like you said, is doing a much better job around slide head, but Omega has already preemptively adjusted to these little switch-ups in timing from Bepaw, so very back and forth. This is what I like to see in these early matches.
I mean, let's be honest here, Proxy. Potemkin players are just kind of built different, right? They have those reads on deck. They definitely work out at the library, and there's the 2D straight into more Garuda pressure.
Hey, playing the worst character in the game with the highest execution? Come on, bro. You know he's built. You know they're different.
Oh, just the JS.
Straight slide head. Good attempt there. Mega Fist comes through and goes for the jump over afterwards. Kind of wastes the turn there. Bepaw gets away with it. Very nice.
Again, able to get over the slide head and get this pressure on. Fuzzy possibly coming. No, just wants to set up the Stain State. Doesn't get a chance though from the flick.
Knockdown for the second time there. I love delaying this time. Was trying to avoid the flick. Jumps up for the air throw. Too far.
Oh! And buster! Ah!
Dude, that's the tricky stuff. That's one of those once per set kind of mix-ups there. The counter hit makes it seem like the combo is going to come through, because if your timing is perfect, you can sometimes get a close slash there.
Oh, wow. Great throw tech there from Omega. Straight into the slide head. Baits up the first as well. What a hell of a sequence.
I like that Garuda ender there. Has done their homework. Unfortunately, success is not going to work there. Still finds the pop buster.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh my god, and that is just how rounds can go. I mean, even with how well Bepaw is playing the neutral, Potemkin still can just guess right twice and just obliterate you.
That is the life of a grappler, right? You only need to guess right twice to win, where your opponent needs to guess right many times to win. Just Omega bringing this back in such a strong fashion, starting to really understand the way that Bepaw wants to preemptively call out Omega's pressure, as well as how they want to play the game, right? All those slide heads have been on point. The moment that Bepaw really started to adjust to them and call them out, Omega immediately switched them up on the fly.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, and I mean, I hate to say it, but I think maybe Bepaw needs to lean off of the Arbiter sign. It seems like every time Bepaw tries to go for Arbiter sign, Omega is ready for it with the slide head.
Yeah, it's been happening quite often. Touches on with the Stain State there, finds the knockdown. Like the extension with the combo and the burst. Kind of just a poorly timed burst from Omega there. Bepaw just works out beautifully in the string where they were already at.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard knockdown with the Stain State applied. And there it is, the low Arbiter sign to close out the round. Domination there from Bepaw.
Yeah, well played for sure. And I hear backs up a little bit. Strange to see Potemkin mashing at round start. Potemkin's round start is very bad a lot of the times, like especially against characters like Testament that can contest at all ranges here. Look at the extended combo and look at the damage coming out. Didn't even need a super.
Oh, just holding on to the meter there for neutral, and that is a perfect situation to use it in. Remember, the hitbox of your red Roman cancel does actually count as a second hit, so it will blow through armor.
That was a completely different player than what we saw in the first couple games there. Bepaw played the matchup just perfectly, was able to press the advantage in all the correct ways, and not let Potemkin bully. Potemkin can only really get away with a lot of these things if you don't know what is challengeable, or if you don't know the things that just aren't real. And Bepaw just studied up, I guess, in between that round. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, played a lot more aggressive, right? I feel like that was the big change. Instead of trying to play a little bit more of a passive footsies kind of game, they basically just rushed down Omega. They got that knockdown and did not stop with the offense.
Yeah, you always think about not wanting to be CQC with grapplers, but like when it's on your terms, it's positive against Potemkin. He has problems dealing with high pressure.
Oh, what a jump in so low as well. Catches the jump back. That's blockable, Bepaw.
Oh no, that is trouble though. Tried to go for the standing H afterwards, a little too far.
It's just fishing with the tip.
God, dude, full screen footsies there.
Oh, PRC and still gets clipped by the hammer fall though. Tragic, and now Omega is sitting on set point.
Okay. Still trying to swing. Open this up, find the hit where you can. Doing it from max distance too is correct.
Of that pressure there in the corner. This time stops it early and goes for the low. Keeps Omega in the corner right where he wants him. Breaks him through the wall as well.
Dude, so well played from all of that here. Try to go for the jump in, but there's a 6P. So that's positive bonus though. Got to spend this meter at some point.
Chasing down with all of these lows, just trying to catch Omega slipping. There's the YRC. Get off me.
Okay, 2D a little too far. Jump air to air. Consider a gold burst here, to be honest. Tries to go for the backdash. That does not work on this patch.
There's the jump in. Omega gonna hold on to the burst. Final game, final round, Proxy.
Oh, dude. Bepaw, got to see more of this here. Don't let them bully you at round start. Goes for the backdash here. 6P, pushed a little too far, though.
You see Bepaw's preemptively throwing out the unholy diver there to try and catch Omega jumping, but there's the pop buster, and things are not looking too good for Bepaw.
Oh, looking significantly better, though. Try to go for the 6P. That delay saves a little bit from Omega.
Patience here from Bepaw, throwing out max range 6H.
Oh my god, max range too. Follow it up.
That was an insane whiff punish from Bepaw. Turning things around just like that. Gets the overhead and a pickup into another super. Is this going to kill Proxy?
It's just enough, dude. Oh my god, dude. Bepaw. Well played in the last situations there. Like I said afterwards. What are you guys thinking about when it comes to Taku? Potential announcement, potential things coming through. You think it's gonna be crossplay? You think we're getting a character? What's up?
But first, we're gonna have to do a Z guy versus Matter, or maybe Matter's gonna be the one dealing with Z guy here.
I was gonna say, we get the mix, extend that combo. Very nice. OTGs with a close slash and back to pressure.
And look at this, already harassing ZATO here. This is a really interesting matchup because ZATO is so good against many characters in the cast, but you feel like Faust might have a little bit of an edge just with the random factor, right? The amount of items that can come out and stomp out Little Eddie, whether it be Mini Faust, whether it be the hammer. I mean, look at this. Z-Guy is already running wild.
Yeah, and honestly, the mobility too. Faust and the way he's, oh my God, 6H?
6H anti-air.
Dude, I just think that Faust's ability to be mobile and put out hitboxes works out really well against ZATO. I do think it's probably still ZATO favored, but Faust does a lot better than people think, I would say, which I feel like is most of his matchup spread these days. This character is really good, I think.
No, I absolutely agree with you. Look at the mayhem that is on screen. The weight coming out, killing Little Eddie. Oh, but the clash straight into the 2D counter hit. Wake up 5P, get off me.
Oh, what a cancel! Just like that, is able to get the poke through, goes for the just frames and chases it down. Only gets the OTG though, but pressure continues.
Whoa, what a 2S punish! Unbelievable. Z-Guy takes the first round. I love the Peter Griffin color too.
Oh my God, dude. I always see it and I always hold it back. I don't want to be the one to say it. I don't want to break the seal on calling that skin the Peter Griffin, dude.
I mean, it is. It is. Let's be real.
Oh my God, dude. I said the legacy colors. Nah, that's the Peter Griffin.
Faust is a family guy, all right?
I say he throws his son at you. It's literally there. Nice pressure though, push himself away. Trumpet gonna be easily claimed by ZATO if he so wants it, but he's just gonna run past it.
Oh no, Proxy. His stage is called a happy family.
Oh, hold on.
hold on.
You're talking about funny
right,
Faust
bomb is
moment?
out.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, the bomb actually blowing both of them up.
Trying to go for the teleport through afterwards. Scarecrow, nice follow-up. That actually combos with Frog from that distance.
Oh, but here we go. Bring out the wheelchair. Reversal super.
Oh, OTG leaves him at just a pixel here. Anything will do it. Try to go for the super dash, but it's way too far now. Has to hold FD.
Oh my God, what a sequence there. Had a pose up. You couldn't even really tell that a pose is up because of the mix tornado. I don't even think Z-Guy was aware of that.
Okay, far slash. Dude, what a connection here. Goes for the unsummon. 5D, very nice.
5H there at the round start situation. Great 6P there from Matter. Gets clipped by the bomb bag. Z-Guy's able to escape. Oh my. Tried to bait out the burst. That was really interesting. The way that they're utilizing PRC on these jumping normals is really interesting.
First to break out of that. I like the just block there, not to get pushed backwards. A little too far for the RC to connect though, and has to spend the burst.
Not the Frog auto-correcting.
Dude. Like, does he need that? Be honest.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. I respect that. I was genuinely curious.
Look. I'm okay with ZATO being top tier because of what they did to him in Exerd, all right? They killed that man in Rev 2. They took him out back. Like Old Yeller. So now it's great to see him back high up on the tier list again. He's such a cool character. Oh, starting out with counter hit bar slash.
Okay, found the sweep. Goes out the... Okay, off of the weight, able to get a good amount of pressure here, but didn't really find too much after it. The Matter gets caught trying to backdash.
Oh, and that 2S punish again there from Z-Guy. All right, 5D's going to hit, forcing the burst out. Here come the Meteors.
The threat of the Meteors was good enough there. Far slash connects. Couldn't get the Pierce to go through. Still has pressure, though. Eddie Meteor is gone. He's going to need to use Sword here, and that's certainly the correct play. Guaranteed Meteor Pierce if he wants it here.
That is absolutely the right call. Pushed all the way to the corner. 5D, no burst to save you this time. That's the end of the round.
Not that. The Amogus able to take the kill there in the corner. They're looking ahead on rounds here. Matter fighting back into this after the first game. Z-Guy looked just unbelievably polished on the matchup here. Matter's been doing much better.
Mini Faust out though, disrupting neutral.
You mean disrupting? He's controlling the neutral.
And look at all the items but the oppose actually saving Eddie there from the weight. Not going to matter, though. Here comes the 4.
Put him away with a perfect, actually. Didn't seem like it here. Z-Guy showing off one of the most dangerous things about Faust. Sometimes you don't want to approach him, and that's a reasonable take occasionally, but like if you give him too much room, he's going to pull 50, 60 items, and he's not going to care. It will eventually come up all his favor. Like,
and there's the bomb bag working out as well. Straight into the mix. Not close enough for the close slash pickup.
Okay, look for the 6H once again. Too far. Holds it off. Pushed away. Frog couldn't quite bring the combo back together, though.
2H and 6H have been like the money makers of this match. Misses the command grab and immediately goes for the gold burst. You'll love to see it. Oh!
Activated mini Faust. Tried to go over mix up afterwards. That was a close one.
Did you see how that combo, Proxy? He pulled him in. The bomb exploded, making the 9-iron whiff, and then Mini Faust picked him up anyway.
Oh my god, dude. This character is so sick. I love it. It's rare to see things that you just have like absolutely never seen before at all. And that is just like that in particular amount, like item interaction, maybe has never happened before. I think that's one of the coolest things about the character.
Absolutely. You think about all the items he has and the fact that in this game specifically, he can throw out multiple items at once. And then you have to wrap your head around all the different intricacies and interactions between all those items and whatever is happening on screen. It's actually almost like an infinite number of options available.
No way Faust got infinite blade works out here. Chucking every item that he can find.
Bro, he's got the pocket of holding.
Oh my god. Back it off here. He's able to get the bomb. Look for the 2P to push it over. It just sends it into the sky. Well played.
Says this is the bone of my scalpel. And even being able to stay at a really safe distance that we're seeing Z-Guy harassing a lot with the scalpel thrust and with the 2H, right? Keeping him at just far enough range to be safe from the oppose whenever oppose blocks it.
Pushed away, Meteors come out, able to get some pressure here. Dude, Meteors into weight is such a dastardly combo of items too.
He's gonna get the chase down, pick up the combo this time with the 5K. Yes, sir, gonna break the wall, and that's the round. Z-Guy on set point.
Dude, nasty follow up there. Looking to try and close this one out. Good poke. Unfortunately, doesn't break the Eddie out, though. The weight comes through and does manage to get the break, though.
Well, the double jump into Love Bag. Immediately mix out of the corner. Love that option.
Dude, a lot of these attempts at pokes from Z-Guy are losing out to the 6P from Matter, but he's still able to find these aggressive situations afterwards here in the wall. The trumpet does come up his way, though.
Able to super jump there over the frog as well. Catches the 6H again. And Matter is just having a really hard time figuring out how to maneuver around the chaos that is these items. A 2P is going to close it out. Z-Guy 3-1 over Matter.
Dude, well played to continue to win this. So the Chips are just going to weed themselves out in this bracket, which is...
Yeah, they can sort that out with God, all right? Whoever the head ninja is.
That's not between y'all. Exactly. Whoever ends up making it out to top 12 winners on this side of the bracket, you're the Hokage. But the rest of everybody else, you're going to have to handle that. That's not our problem.
This is the tuning exams right here, Proxy.
Oh my god, dude. It all comes down to this. Soft round start.
All right, Redtro actually opts to take to the skies a little bit early in this matchup. Now JJ with a nice 5P anti-air, forcing the burst out early.
JJ found the sweep, got aggressive. Beta Blade, really nice to be able to go for the answer. But 2H's last hit just barely connects.
Both bursts off the table now. There's the 2K stagger. You're going coast to coast. What a little mix-up as well. Gonna break the wall with the 6H.
Cap not willing to spend the meter there. Gonna have positive bonus. Beta Blade for the second time. Red is not interested in blocking these kinds of situations. Would rather just go for the reversal, and I do respect that quite a lot. And the RC to track down the backdash too. Well played.
Great stagger pressure there, but there's that run up 2K again. Gets to the other side, but isn't able to confirm the combo. Low is gonna do it.
Okay. tried to go for the command though after the follow-up for that. That was a hell of a sequence there.
All right, still trying to chase down, finally able to get a counter hit. Loses the corner though, that's really unfortunate. JJ answering with a DP, but immediately getting clipped by Redtro.
Yeah, and that was an attempt to throw on a backdash there. Kind of tough of a situation, but I mean, Red has been repping the backdash here, so you got to be a little more careful about how it comes through.
There's the throw into the OTG. Patience there trying to bait out the DP. Look at that stanky leg in the air, just trying to find any touch, and there it is.
Let's see it one more time. Final round here. Important game. Want to get that momentum on your side going into the rest of this, especially in the mirror match. But that is another easy wake-up DP to break out of these pressure situations. Not holding any of it.
And there's a DP out again. Tries to go for the throw. Lets their burst rip. Does not want to give up the momentum, but they're going to lose it there off the mortal counter 2D.
Oh, 2H didn't work though. 2D in response. Goes for the burst. Looking for the 6H. 5Ks come through. 6Ps as an answer.
Look at this. Both of them just pressing buttons 3 character lengths apart.
Fighting ghosts.
You have to throw out those preemptive buttons against Chipp, right? He's just so quick that he can run right into them.
And that little easy peasy little wall cling mix up to end that one out. First game locked down. Redtro gonna be getting ahead on this one.
Already an exhilarating matchup. Very, very high speed and high pace. Fast paced, I should say. Which is fitting for a Chipp mirror match.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
But we're gonna have to see. Still has to get up off the floor and back onto the cabinet. See, if there's one change I really want when it comes to online play, it's that you don't get knocked onto the floor after you lose a game. The wait time is just so long to get back up. There we go, jumping right into it. Oh my god, the music too.
The music is a really, really good touch too for a Chipp mirror. Again, for a Chipp mirror, dude.
It just starts off at 11 here. Oh, what a burst though. Actually pushing Redtro into the corner, but doesn't matter. Redtro fighting their way out immediately.
Oh, and now we're starting to backdash these reversals here. Both of them starting to throw caution to the wind a little bit with these reversals. Got to be more reserved with the Beta Blade.
Yeah, the Muzumaki barrage not gonna kill though. Trying to go for a cross with the rope, but what a challenge into the air with the JK. Foxy, that confirmed.
Yeah, insane fix on the combo. Is gonna go straight into the super here. Positive bonus is gonna rack up some of the meter, but Redtro already sitting on maximum here. Wakes up with the DP. Really no consequence because of the meter.
Still on the defensive here. Hasn't built up enough meter, but what a just block. The just block might have come back to bite them though. Got hit by the 2K.
Yeah, put them in kind of a weird spot. Able to start out with the 5H. Delayed the combo a little bit because wasn't expecting, maybe was expecting the burst to come out there.
And again with the JK challenge.
Oh my god. And a command throw to follow up off of that? Somehow able to find the way through. Gets the jump H. Keeping the pressure going here on these OTGs. And the mix afterwards.
Able to land the counter hit, and that is going to be the round. No, doesn't spend the meter. They have to spend their burst here. No, they don't. Redtro doesn't have the meter to get the kill. All right, JJNews is still in a decent position. BRC Ford gets hit by the JK into JD.
First response. Tried to dash up for the whiff punish. Oh, JJNews tried to take control of the situation and get ahead of it. But the 5P dash up to just to punish the whiff.
So close from JJNews to tie it up 1-1. You know that has to be heartbreaking to lose that round. Now Redtro is up 2-0, but JJNews is making incredible adaptations here. Their combo confirms the way that they're able to pick up these combos in very weird scrambly situations is absolutely incredible to see. Here we go, jumping into what could be the final match between these two.
Oh, dude. All right, let's see it. 2-0 right now. Oh, and what a starter to that. JJNews still able to get the open up afterwards. Now it just turns into pressure here. Wasn't able to break the wall, which I think is one of the hallmarks of Chipp. I feel like Chipp should almost always be breaking the wall off these touches, especially if we're able to get these counter hit or the 2D starters.
Oh, gets hit by the second hit of the overhead, though. JJNews going to continue this confirm, going all the way up the wall, but drops it. Really unfortunate.
Okay, Alpha Blade through. The air-to-air, nothing actually really afterwards. Just a connection there, waits a little too long and tries to go for the dash up. No follow-up and wicks up with the Beta Blade. Dude, once again.
Oh. Might be having a little bit of lag here. All right, looks like they're just going to play it out there. JJNews able to take the round.
Oh my god, charge 5D round start, huh? Trying to go for some of that stuff.
Yeah, you can tell. It looks like there might be some kind of a connection issue going on between these two right now. Or a disconnect. Maybe we actually got a desync there.
Maybe,
might have been
hold
a
on.
Desync. We'll have to see if it's still playing.
Yeah, we'll have to see in just a second what happened here. It looks like someone has disconnected. They're taking a second. As we always do, we'll let you guys know what is going on as soon as it comes through. I think it was just a desync.
Yeah, no, that is a desync. It looks like JJNews was actually able to take the game there over Redtro. We'll have to get a confirmation, but it looks like we're jumping right back into it. Yeah, so an unfortunate desync, but
okay.
JJNews getting a point on the board. See, I thought it was just like 10,000 IQ neutral. All right, dash up 2K2D. Pressure is on. There's the trade. Baits out the burst, but a counter hit 2H. This is going to be devastating.
Yep, using the super to break through the wall. Positive bonus, burst still intact. JJNews, everything coming up his way right now.
My god, tries to go for the 6K, but gets DP'd. Baits out a DP as well. You're going coast to coast.
Okay, so with the answer back here, JJNews having max meter and the burst available, though. A lot of opportunity, but that opportunity has passed with the command throw. Dude, it does so much damage.
Yeah, and that's going to put us at set point now for Redtro. But JJNews not letting that deter them at all, immediately turning up the heat. Gets the mix up. Doesn't spend the meter, though. Just needs one more touch. There's the PRC to keep the pressure on.
Oh my god, and yeah, the JK just enough. Able to stick that foot out, earn the respect. One round left here. JJNews just needs to stay in this. Still having burst, though, is a huge advantage here. Redtro just comes back up, though.
Oh, it gets hit by the rising JK yet again. But JJNews has been so on point with these challenges to the blocked Alpha Blades. Goes all the way to the corner, but wake up 5P of Bare.
Okay, RC forward. JJNews, nice burst point. It gets the cross up as well.
Trying to chase down that Alpha Blade, but not quite able to land on the mark. And there we go. No, this is too far away. Spends all the meter to make sure they could close out that game, and we are going to a game 5.
Yeah, really well played to continue spending the meter, keeping the pressure going, whatever it takes to make sure you can get it there, especially because it's one of those scenarios where you're kind of scared of Chipp, so you feel like you need to put yourself, Chipp as in blocked Chipp, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of scared of the Chipp coming out, so you feel like you have to make a move, which makes just safe and solid block strings even more effective.
Yeah, absolutely. And then not to mention that the neutral is already terrifying and scrambly as it is. So the moment you're forced to block, it's like,
yeah, all right, I'm a head out. Like, okay, overhead block, no punish though because the spacing goes for it a second time. It actually baits out the Beta Blade from it. Dude, Redtro gets the burst out of that scenario.
Surprised to see JJNews go for that hero burst there. It's going to be a very big uphill climb, getting sent through the wall with the super.
Empty jump throw from so far away. Has the meter now, but just connects with the Alpha Blade. Redtro, low effort final game potentially here. Just 1 round away.
Oh, but the run up 5H there, straight into the command grab. Fully charged 5D, wrap it up, that's it. No, not quite. It misses the launcher as well. Or the spike.
Okay. OTG, nice block on the cross up. Good knowledge. And the Beta Blade into the burst bait. Kind of checkmate there from JJ. You know he had to go for it there. Great art.
Green, Goldlewis versus Bridgett. This is the father that stepped up, all right? Not the stepfather.
I just hate that you were so ready for that. Let's see how young Brisket can handle the matchup, though. I do think that I think she does really well against Goldlewis for the most part here. She is susceptible to the pressure just like any other character. When he gets to you, he can just run you over. But she is pretty exceptional at keeping him out.
You know, I will agree to disagree because I actually feel like this is a pretty decent matchup for Goldlewis, and that's exactly why. 6P being a real button now. The thing about Bridgett's normals is, yes, they are long, but they also have hurt boxes attached to them, meaning that Goldlewis can capitalize on that.
Okay, burst comes out.
Oh, really low JS, still not far enough or low enough to the ground to hit green there, but now you have to hold this mix-up. Run a throw, has a bunch of meter to work with.
What jump back JP? Okay.
Goes for the low there, fakes out the throw and goes for the close slash, but the YRC coming out from green.
Really well played follow-up here. Presses the combo a little further. Positive bonus now. How can you spend it? I love that. And that is kind of the metagame of it. But here we go. One more knockdown.
Oh, and that is going to be it for the young Brisket this round.
I like that from Green, though. I mean, Green seems to be aware of the matchup there because they have kind of already adjusted to the scenarios here. Nuppers tried to throw out that 6P to beat out the footsies. Green did like a micro dash forward and then just waited to see which normal Nuppers was going to swing out there. So they're very aware of the things coming out of the matchup here.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's one of the ways that Bridgett actually needs to play this matchup. It's more of like a whiff punish heavy matchup, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to wait for Goldlewis to throw out a Behemoth Typhoon in neutral or throw out a normal that has a decent amount of recovery, and then you punish with that 5H and start running your offense.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, trying to go for that 5H there again.
Oh, but unfortunately has given up too much real estate in the process here. Goldburst is going to buy a lot of it back, though, as we get the jump over, and the RC very well played on that.
Full carry, so much damage.
Oh my god, what was that triple overhead, dude?
Bridgett cooking. All right, here we go. A Roman cancel. Picks up with the callback.
Oh! Yep, okay, the forbidden tech there. This is going to be a huge punish and maybe a kill.
Yeah, has the meter to do it. With the gun!
Dude, that's just such an unexpected ender. He's off screen, he comes back on screen, he's got that thing. Oh my god, dude.
No, I keep that military grade thing on me.
Keeping that overhead, finds the throw. OTG. Nuppers trying to mash on defense a little bit here, but I mean, like, can you blame him? You've got to try and fight your way out of this here. You can't just hold the pressure.
Yeah, gonna bring out the world, though. Muda Muda to break the wall. Still not enough to kill, but Chipp is going to be a factor and gets hit by the second overhead.
Okay. And be careful about how you're jumping, though. Nuppers, while Goldlewis does have to take some risks to get across some of this screen space from Bridgett, maybe jumping a little too carelessly as Green continues to punish so heavily for all these jump-ins.
Yeah, Green is threatening now to tie this up 1-1. Wow, what a fake out there into the low, and that's it. You're dead. Straight into the next game.
Was that a double perfect from Green? Dude, well played. 1-1 now. Nuppers on a pretty ridiculous fight back into that first game, but Green just full control, like you said, leaning more into the whiff punish game that we want to see.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how you have to get the offense started, because if you're just trying to brawl back and forth with Goldlewis, Goldlewis is absolutely going to win 100% of the time. You have to play a little bit smarter and then start running your mix-up game, which is where Bridgett really excels.
Okay. Trying to go for the jump over 5H, forces a burst here. Nuppers has got her in the corner though, so this is the opportunity.
Yeah, catches the backdash with the Behemoth Typhoon, forces the burst out. Green, a hero burst.
Oh, made it across the screen though. A little more like a hero herself there. Off the yo-yo, couldn't get anything. Still has the meter. Look at the pressure here. Too high for the super, maybe? No, just low enough.
And now still has 50 meter to go for this next mix-up. Oh, tries to go for the rock the baby, but Nuppers was ready for it.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Hold up.
Security gauge is high here. Got to be careful. Might be able to just shoot to end the round here.
Oh, the 2P to call out the bear dive.
Wow, that hitbox is kind of nasty. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, 2P kind of nice. Kind of a good anti-air. There's the Kara Behemoth to keep the pressure on, but the counter hit 5H is going to force the burst out of Nuppers.
Good reversal there. Skates on in. Dude, and just being able to pull yourself to the yo-yo is working out so well on offense here. Kind of waits in a weird spot, though, with the screen.
Honestly, it looked like maybe Green was already pre-buffering in some buttons, but the combo dropped, right? So they ended up just staying there doing nothing.
Oh, another opportunity there. Had to go for the FD here. Cannot block a thing now. Tried to go for the jump over, but the JH, dude, Nuppers.
Nuppers going up 2-1 here now.
I mean, yeah,
this can be a very difficult matchup for Bridgett. Of course, Bridgett's still pretty early, so we're waiting to see how her matchup chart really kind of evens out as the character gets more developed, as top players really start to flesh her out more. But at first glance, Goldlewis seems to be doing pretty well holding his own against this character.
Yeah, overall, like you said, I think this is a better match than I thought it was going to be for him, for sure. Just looking at it only on paper based on the character's toolkits, it seems like Bridgett is kind of a wash here, but he's got the tools to fight this out, especially, I mean, we say it all the time, especially because of Drone, dude.
Oh yeah, Drone, just hold down the neutral. All right, force the burst out yet again. Able to catch. What a conversion here from Green as well, keeping the pressure on with the run-up close slash into the rock the baby.
That's our 5K too far. Oh my god, dude. Overkill. Good god.
Oh, and then the spike down as well with the 862.
Okay, nice follow-up. Gets aggressive. Same side. Opportunity for the drone mix-up. No, she's going to keep in there.
I cannot believe Green was able to block that cross-up. Now has Nuppers in the corner. This is where you have to capitalize. What a JP rising, but not able to get a full confirm out of it.
Yeah, getting yourself back to the ground and applying pressure afterwards too. Drone comes through, but actually kind of beefs the combo a little bit. JH into the bear dive.
But PRC or BRC JD forcing a situation. Didn't have any meter to keep themselves safe, and now you are stuck between a rock and a hard place. And there we go. Nuppers able to close it out 3-1.
Yeah, unfortunately, the rock in that scenario. Strive, there might be a little more because, you know, Orlando's kind of nice to strive.
Plus R? Oh, I got you. Oh, Orlando's kind of nice to strive. Marvelo, MFCR, I can take him.
Oh. All right, let's see it here. Like I said, TYL versus Lamayo. Lamayo, one of the nicest Anjis that we do get to see. Consistently high placing.
Yeah, and going up against Testyourluck, one of the best Nagoriyuki players out there. Great backdash on the Fujin, but Lamayo was ready for it.
Fujin steals the turn with the fan, able to get the poke. Continuing this pressure here. Love that slow walk up.
Fully charged 5D. Still not enough to close out the round, though. Nagoriyuki is a beefy boy.
I mean, TYL, you want to at least get the burst out from Lamayo here, keeping the pressure going. And there's the 2P, though. Lamayo, no fear in his heart, said I'm swinging.
Big shouts to Lucas as well, coming through with the $5 direct contribution. Mr. Royal Flush.
The homie, we love you.
Oh no, misses the 2K pickup there after the 5K, but is still going to get the wall break with the super anyway, so it's all right.
Okay. Lamayo, Incinerator Dash in, blocks the Gold Burst, throws the fan to steal the turn. Is able to avoid the Beyblade, but couldn't get anything afterwards. Still gets the jump over.
And there's the throw. Lamayo going to take game 1 here against Nagoriyuki.
Dude, fast and furious here, making it look like a good matchup for Anji. That is kind of ridiculous to see.
Yeah, I mean, Anji feels like such a different character now with some of these buffs, right?
Yeah.
People definitely say he's a lot more gorilla, but it's still kind of debatable about where he currently rests on the tier list because there's not that many Anji players out there. So I feel like some of his matchups, like this feels like a pretty decently even matchup when you think about the tools that Anji actually has to deal with Nagoriyuki's offense.
I mean, I think Anji definitely falls a little bit on the lower end for sure, but he's significantly more viable than he was before. And Test Your Luck, tried to go for the empty low. Keeping that pressure going, dashes in. I like the delay there with the JD, but couldn't get anything afterwards. It's still kind of locked down here.
What a backdash, though, on the JH attempt from Lamayo. You are still locked in the corner. 2S5H is going to close out the round.
Oh, dude, try to go for the spin forward into the Fujin. Like the idea.
Oh, anti-air or air-to-air JK puts you all the way in the corner.
Hey, and that max distance Beyblade, this is gonna hurt.
Oh my god,
it's
Proxy.
gonna kill.
Proxy, help!
Dude,
Help.
No way, it kills him.
You know what that was?
Oh my god.
Testyourluck wasn't playing around anymore. Immediately threw on 6 Black Heaven's Guns. That's the final boss Testyourluck music. He likes to come out here with Heavy Day, you know, he's having a good time, and then he loses one, and then it's immediately 6 Black Heaven's Guns. There's no more playing around.
The music counterpick is cheap. I don't like that. I was unaware of that until I joined the anime communities. I was not ready.
Oh no. And Lamayo actually holding on to the burst in that situation. Luckily for them, Testyourluck didn't fully capitalize on the counter hit.
A really nice burst of momentum. Keep it going. Cohen to a little bit of a follow-up there. Gets the fully charged dust to break through the wall. Positive bonus, but now having to play 99 seconds against Nagoriyuki for a second time.
Wow, actually somehow goes under the burst there with Fujin. Again, stalling the pressure in the air.
Oh my god. Just barely managed to get through the bite. It was mistimed by just a hair, and there's the follow-up here. These games have been so quick.
And they've been decided by some really interesting interactions, too. Interactions that you don't normally see in this matchup. Again, JD staggering your fall in the air to try and force Testyourluck to whip something, but that anti-air is going to connect. Spends the meter as well, pushing you all the way to the corner. Wall break, that's it.
Even rounds again. The perfect coming through for Testyourluck. Dash backwards, goes for the clone. So much of the blood spent there on that one neutral interaction. The burst comes through.
Blood is getting dangerously close to popping. Might have actually popped if Testyourluck was unable to get that counter hit close slash.
RC there, goes for the high this time. Oh, and yeah, that 2K. 5D a little too far. Oh my god, and the finish with the 5H.
Unbelievable there, Testyourluck, putting it up to 2-1 now. What do you mean, Nitro? Six Black Heaven's Guns is like one of the best songs in Exert.
He said I need to be banned. He said I'm allergic.
It's easy, just turn the volume down.
Oh no, dude. Not the just look away from your computer.
Just look away. Just close your eyes.
God, dude. 2-1. These have been, again, fast and furious games here. Nice. Instant air dash back, though. Finds the 2D. Gets the butterfly pressure started. This is what won the first rounds for Lamelo.
Yeah, but there's the burst out this time from Testyourluck. Now they are in level 3 blood. Those sword normals are beefier.
2K2D goes for the burst. Look at the blood, dude.
Right, JN.
Yeah, I like the idea. Tried to go for the jump over. Nice extension. And the RC Ko to follow up. And blocks the wires. No, he didn't block it, but still presses?
Yeah, wow. You normally don't want to press in that situation, but Testyourluck got caught walking forward, and Lamayo gonna close out that round.
Lamayo, that's my boy. He's swinging for the fences, dude. Double Fukio dealt with immediately. No hesitation from this guy.
Oh, gets the chase down, mortal counter, but immediately back throw into the corner. Now you have to hold all of this. Gets clipped by the final hit of the triple slash. What a combo. Oh my god.
Yeah, still has meter available. Still is able to fight out of this one. BRC forward and gets the extension here. Burst is available for TYL though.
Oh, and the decapitation with the 5H. Testyourluck now sitting at set point.
Oh, dude. Oh, what a follow-up. Gets to the wall.
Oh, step to the wall with the 6H. It is not looking good for our hero Lamayo right now. Oh, there's the RC. That should be it. Yeah, with the DP and the 6H. Doesn't even have to break the wall, and it's a perfect proxy.
Dude, that was...
As well, let me tell you, back at CEO, I was sitting on the exert cab, getting absolutely washed by a Ramlethal, and I was like, man, who is this? I look over, it's just Solstice sitting there, destroying me.
Mad casual. Here we go. Petrafied. Petrafied, we've seen. Petrafied is, to steal something from my boy St. Cola, shoutouts, an inspirational Kai. Definitely is willing to swing out in all the right places.
Yeah, and Petrafied actually more known as Soul, right? And making the switch to Kai. That's what we saw a couple weeks ago here at TNS. Of course, they're still rocking the Soul colors, so that is Kai bad guy. There's the DP out of the corner.
Break yourself out of that pressure there. 2K2D. Mordo Botto. Yeah, on no cancel. That is an easy punish. A lot of the times for players like that, Solstice will just buffer that after the 2K2D just to see, because if they go for something, if they go for anything too late, the super will come out.
It's just a very solid option there. Able to get the counter hit immediately into even more pressure. The Rekkas are going to connect, and you are going into the wall.
And look at the damage there off the Rekka starter. Petrified has some meter now. How are you going to play with it? Tries to go for the... Oh, the flip kick does not work out. And what a confirm from Solstice.
And the air throw there is going to do it. Solstice taking game one in quick fashion.
Yeah, super dominant performance for sure. Just kind of handling business at every single stage of the match.
I mean, we're going to have to see what the switch up is going to have to be here from Petrified now, because really it's hard to say what they could do different other than just don't get hit, right? They didn't really get a chance to play neutral, didn't really get a chance to guess, because Solstice just stuck to them like glue and kept that pressure on.
Duel 1.
All right, let's see it. Round starts able to 2K. I like the just block there from Petrified, but couldn't get a follow-up there. 5S connects, and a burst from Solstice. Well played.
All right, bar slash goes for the scum dipper as well. Raw 6K too from Petrified. Interesting. There's the DP into the RC, able to swap sides as well and put Solstice through the wall.
Okay, far slash too far. Trying to go for the elbow there. Ken kind of missed space. There's the stun dipper, +4, and just continues FDing. Doesn't want to mess around with the situation. Oh my God, what a swing, dude! For the Rekka follow-up, tries to go for the sword throw. There's the air throw, actually.
Incredible air throw there to take the round. Petrified so close to tying this up 1-1. Oh, tried to jump out of the corner there to escape, but the explosion held them down, and Solstice capitalizing on that. Gonna send Petrified through the wall with a clean 50%.
2K2D, heavy fireball, mix-up game begins. Able to get the tech on the throw. Oh my god, and that just answers just about anything that Petrified is going to be looking for the aggression there.
Yeah, you have to really consider that and look out for that whenever a Ram has at least 50 bar, because that is a really easy way to just circumvent neutral, right? You throw it out, if your opponent blocks, you immediately roam and cancel, and then you can keep your pressure on. Dagger.
Oh my god, heavy fireball on reversal there. Lane's out, finds the throw, pressure's back on.
Run up 6K, trying to get those plus frames, harassing a lot with this close slash, but there's the gold burst coming out from Solstice, and there it is, circumvent neutral. Great tech though.
Mortal dude, on reversal. Sundiver comes out, trying to go for the jump S, a little too far. Nice and snare dash over, but doesn't actually get anything for it.
Another stun dipper in, immediately into the 6K. Petrified really likes to use 6K for pressure here. 2K2D, heavy stun edge is up again.
Dude, well played. It feels like, for how much it felt like Solstice was completely in control of those games, or at least that game, Petrified still comes out on top of it. It really felt like at almost every single stage of that, Solstice was controlling the pace.
Yeah, I mean, it just gets really difficult when you're going up against a player like Solstice, who they've come from Ram in, Exerd, all the way into Strive as well. They know this character like the back of their hand. Of course, those characters are very different, but they have some very similar aspects where it's utilizing those big swords to control neutral and locking you down. It's the same philosophy in the end. There's a nice pickup, forcing the burst out of Solstice early on.
Okay. Oh my god, got the connection. Keeps it aggressive. Heavy fireball.
Oh no, just a little too far away on that run up bar slash. Is going to get whiff punished for it and lose all of that momentum.
Okay, the slow RC forward. Back on. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the 5K there to keep the pressure going. Was able to get the DP out. Petrified. Nice little shimmy, looking for the flip kick to chase a backdash maybe.
Yeah, absolutely 100% what Petrified was trying to go for, and this might be devastating now, Proxy.
We'll jump out, 5P, what an answer! DP straight away, like we said, the inspiration from Mr. Kyle.
Great dash block there at round start as well, but they need to get something going. Blocking is not going to cut it. Oh no, gets caught trying to escape the corner here. Run up throw from Solstice.
Does it again, 50 meters. Hey, yo, straight into the lasers.
Quick round from Solstice now, trying to push this up to 2-1.
Okay, bursting very early. Wants to keep the momentum. 2K2D ends the turn there with the Eclipse.
Great 6P as well. Does not allow Petrified to take their turn at all.
Oh my god, JP finds a throw. A little bit of a hesitation there. The hesitation does not pay off though. Solstice on the RC upwards. Able to get the side switch.
Tons of damage going through the wall. It's a positive bonus now for Solstice. Yep, is going to go ahead and spend it here. Build back just enough. Baits out the DP this time, comboing straight into the lasers. We should be going to the next game. Yes, we are.
They just barely able to close that one out. Solstice taking another one down 2-1, sitting on the lead. I mean, I feel like a lot of it is just Solstice is, I guess specifically Solstice has some of the best reversal supers I see from anyone. I feel like their use of Mortal Blotto is it is like the most risk adverse I've ever seen someone potentially throw their life away on 50 meters. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like it feels like it's almost always correct.
I understand exactly what you're saying. Not only that, they throw out Mortal Blotto in very smart situations, right? Like
Super
that
smart.
Because if it's 2K2D and they do something gapless, the Mortamato is not going to come out. Alright, Petrafied just trying to play a footsies game here, trying to get anything started. There's a nice neutral throw straight into heavy stun at Joki.
Okay, mix it up again. RC forward. That is the round closed out very quickly. Petrafied just really finding one throw, and that is all it takes for Soul to take over these rounds sometimes.
I love that you said Soul.
Hey, shut up.
No,
I see the red effects and the. Come on, man, he's killing me.
That's
I'm also so used to saying Petrafied and Soul, right?
that's Soul Kisuke right there. All right.
Oh my god, the color mixed the hell out of me. Nice extension there with the new route. Very nice. Ride the lightning. We're gonna call that Grand Viper. Oh my god, dude.
That's the Night Raid Vortex. Blocks the Mortabo this time. Tries to bait off the burst a little too heavy, and now Solstice has a chance to take this.
Came out, found the throw. RC forward. Easy finish. Solstice never even had an opportunity to spend burst there, and we are 2-2.
Saving it for next game, Proxy.
You know, I wish you could. That'd be fire.
But now, yeah, like you said, Petrafied bringing this to a game 5, looking so much cleaner in that match, right? Something clicked inside of them where they realized, all right, I know exactly how to navigate neutral and structure my pressure now against Solstice.
Yeah, I think structure of pressure is the most important thing to mention, because that was really the biggest takeaway, was that when they actually found those hits, the way that they were able to kind of push for mileage on these touches was kind of ridiculous, and we might get to see more of that here as we get the early start into the knockdown.
Defense curly from Petrafied gets clipped while trying to backdash. Back is up against the wall, but able to jump right over the sword.
Okay. Oh, Stun Dipper was absolutely going to start the combo there. On a knockdown with the 2K2D. Good tech, though.
Oh, and the DP immediately into the Roman cancel. Able to maintain corner positioning as well, which is very important. Chase is down. Solstice, but not enough to kill.
Oh, and the double fireball. I love that. It's really unexpected from the modern Kai game. You don't see a lot of that fireball in situations like that.
Petrafied spending that burst early, wants to close this out. Sitting at set point, but is now on the defensive.
Double jump well used. Trying to find space to mash this 2S out when he can. Rekka's come through, picks up the second sword. And now he's going to go straight for the lasers to break through the wall.
Not going to kill, but one more interaction, even a throw, is going to send us to a final round. What a dash block there from Petrafied as well, but unfortunately gets clipped. And here we go, Proxy, final game, final round.
Yeah, dude, and both players about to be able to have their burst here. Very, very close. Finds the counter hit. That's a huge starter. Drops the combo, though. Didn't actually have anything to follow that up. But here we go. Another opportunity as we press through the wall.
Anti-air fireball has a ton of mirror to work with. RC absolutely tried to DP, it looked like, through the burst. Not going to quite work. But the air throw is going to do it. Petrafied taking it 3-2 over Solstice. And
Actual players coming out, which is going to be very, very fun to see. I think that we haven't had a lot of time to talk in between games, so I think that kind of outreach and the crossplay is the future of the game. But we'll see a little more about that here. For now, it's going to be Osmosis versus ITH. Baiken versus ZATO.
Also, I love Osmosis' in-game name.
It's a lie. It's a huge lie. Huge lie, but I appreciate it.
It might be the biggest lie ever told.
In the conversation.
But, oh my god, Osmosis putting in the pain right now. Doesn't get the wall break with the sword. That is absolutely terrifying for ITH. And Snake Boy's coming through with the Prime subscription. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Red.
Oh man, one Johnson has the super as well. Is this gonna kill?
Absolutely is. Goodbye to ZATO. Headed to the next.
Oh, TheRgouePlayer play, Foxy. Your channel.
No, dude, it doesn't matter. That was all one combo. Johnson to finish it. It still counts.
Okay, okay.
Please give me my dude. Listen,
Oh,
I'm not a gambling man.
There's the burst coming out from Osmosis, but a 2H to go right underneath the frog. Big brain plays here from ITH.
PRT jumps in, gets the hit. Yozansen is beaten by the oppose.
Oh, tries to get a whiff punish on the whiff 2H there with the invite hell. A nice 2H pickup, 2S as well.
And follows through. Look at the damage off of this. Goes for the BRC forward, 5P. Nice idea, but it doesn't work out. And Yozansen twice in a row. ITH says, listen, put the round in the bag. Double Yozansen off round start.
ITH is just letting this Yozansen rip so much.
Why
It's
not?
actually kind of crazy. I think Osmosis might need to just start stand blocking.
I mean, if they're not gonna deal with it, absolutely just swing it out there. It's the classic situation that you always have to remember, is that if they're not dealing with it, then it's your best option until they do something about it, right? Like if you are showing one option consistently and they are very much not answering it, why would you ever stop? Why would you handicap yourself by stopping?
That's true. Also, is Osmosis's avatar just Lance Vance from Vice City?
That's what it feels like. And
Yeah,
that is absolutely what it feels.
The white suit with the purple shirt. That's Lance Vance. I don't know how many people are old enough to know about that in chat.
Hey, listen. It is what it is. We take the victories where we can. That was for us, not for them.
And yes, Susono, she has one arm. She's just female samurai guts.
Okay. 5P into the 5H, dude!
Right into the Amogus. In a much more advantageous situation for Osmosis is what I would say until he ran right into that parry. But what a JP! The frog as well, forcing ITH to burst. And now they're going to this next round with no burst on deck, Proxy.
Yeah, Seatbelt neutral feels really, really awkward because if there was already something buffered from Eddie, then it's definitely one of those you're locked in there with him kind of scenarios.
Really get over the Drunkard's Shade and bait out the burster as well with the Kabari.
Well played with Yozansen. Again, repping the pressure here. You think he's going to stop?
Oh, and the JD actually going to counter hit here. It just keeps going, but what a 5P press out.
Oh, jumped the command throw. That was sneaky from Osmosis, but somehow ITH just sniffs it out.
Oh, trying to chase down for a backdash. That's going to allow Osmosis to get some of his game plan going. The little shimmy with Eddie to see what ITH is going to do.
Why Eddie got movement? Oh my god, dude.
Frog again just to stop the jump. Nice counter hit. That is going to be the game for Osmosis. ITH doesn't even get a chance to burst.
Yeah, was trying to hold on, and it was one of those scenarios where you're willing to bet the opportunity on the burst of them trying too hard to bait it, but Osmosis knows better. It's the best thing you can do in that kind of scenario is do the most burst safe combo you can, or delay your timings as much as you can, but make sure you're doing something that is going to certainly combo and kill, because you don't want to give away the opportunity. A wise man once said, bait the burst, but don't bait too hard, right? It's really important to make sure, take your damage first.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very well said. But now we are tied up 1-1 here. The round start situation. ITH going to start pressing the advantage here, putting out these Yozansens, but Osmosis able to backdash the second one. Oh no, a post stays out for so long.
It really does. I mean, it is just one of the best tools. Able to get the drills there, double overhead, dealt with for the most part. ITH still blocking it out. And there, after the unfly, Osmosis doesn't really get anything.
Able to get the PRC though into the counter hit. JS keeping the pressure on, swapping sides into a 2H.
Oh, and this time, I feel like we've almost always seen double Yozansen. This time, does it once and goes for the low here, continuing on the mix.
Catching the backdash with the invite hell. Frog is sent out to lock us down in neutral. And now you're about to get sent through the wall with the sword. That's the Donkey Kong Country 2 sword proxy.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yozansen comes through. Continues to extend with the tatami. Looking for the cross up there. I like the idea. But has to spend the burst in the end.
Trying to look for one touch here, even pressing out with the 5P, but immediately gets blown up.
Backdash, avoids invite hell. Finds a JS!
Too far away though for the Escabari to land, and Osmosis gonna capitalize on that mistake. And just running, that's 3 Yozansens in a row.
And not a care in the world. Kabari into the Yozansen as well. Got the tatami, no follow-up. This time is able to make it work through ITH on a perfect. It's gonna make it 2-1 now.
The way ITH might have the most wild Baiken I've ever seen, and I say that in a good way though, right? I don't think I've ever seen a Baiken utilize Yozansen as much as him.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is definitely a breath of fresh air, because it's one of those things where it's easy when you don't play the character, and I say this for myself. When I watch players have tools like Yozansen, I'm like, man, why don't you just use that like nonstop? It's like when I'm watching Millias and they like only TK Badmoon when they have 50 meter and they make it so readable. It's like, dude, just do that randomly sometimes. That's so sick.
Yeah, and that's what players like Rat do, right? Just
yeah.
Throwing out the random TK Badmoon when they have no meter to back it up. Sometimes you have to gamble a little bit.
Yeah, ITH, mix it in. Sometimes Yo Johnson. I really like that a lot, seriously.
Oh, there it is.
God,
hitting from the back this time. That's, again, 3, 4, count them, 4 Yo Johnsons in 1 round already.
Locked in again, finds the throw. Tatami goes for the crossover for the second time. The loop comes out. ITH. Dude, 1 round away.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And again, round start Yo Johnson.
Okay, found the 2D.
All right, we're sitting at 7 Yo Johnsons. 8 in this one game. Oh, trying to go for the reversal parry. Okay, interesting there from ITH. All right, pressure is on. You can only block for so long, though. Gets hit by them. Oh, no. You're in fly. That's going to clip. And it's enough to kill ITH. Noticing that Osmosis was in fly, just letting the super rip. Gonna take it 3-1.
As we say that, Millia is still gonna be the pick here. Is gonna be facing it into the Chipp. Maybe just more comfortable with Millia versus Chipp itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the speedster matchup. I could see that, right? Nagoriyuki being a little bit of a slower character can have a hard time on defense against a player like Marvelo, especially with those whiff punishes, right? Marvelo is so good at whiff punishing Nagoriyuki. And this is a top 8 qualifier match as well.
Oh, that's sweep for the second time. Dude, keeping it rolling here. The jump heavy is looking good. Marvelo, fast RC. And that pressure up, still has 1 more mix-up to go here, and goes for the Alpha Blade. What a finish to that.
Yeah, right there into the corner, dominating first round from Marvelo. What's Rat going to be able to do to bring this back in round number 2? That is not a good start. Going for something with a lot of recovery like 5D is just asking for Marvelo to whiff punish you.
But if it hits, sometimes that's what you got to think about. Jobber, sometimes it's more important about the potential reward. The potential reward, but what an answer there early on from Marvelo.
Gets the knockdown though into the mix-up. Back into the blender with the heavy disc.
Really unpredictable kind of bad moon there. On the way down, you don't expect him to rip it.
Good patience here right now from Marvelo as well, but the fast fall immediately into the 2P there from Rat. Marvelo's back is up against the wall. Rat, though, just going to give a little bit of breathing room. Marvelo capitalizing on that.
Yeah, found room for the 6P. So the run up here. Looking for extensions. RC, try to go for the throw. Nice jump out from Rat.
The movement here from Rat as well, not wanting to overextend, just stopping short with the compel not to get hit by the 6P.
Okay, 6P once again. The clone afterwards does help out a little bit here. Rat having the meter now. Getting to the wall, has the meter, should be enough. Not quite.
Whoa. Even with Chipp being squishy, it was not enough, but a run-up close slash is going to be enough here for Rat to take game number 1.
Very well played for sure. Getting ahead on this one, so important, especially against Marvelo, who is known for just being so good on the momentum. And he's a player that is especially dangerous because he doesn't overpress his momentum. Even when he's ahead, even when he's willing to take that extra time, he knows how to turn the snowball that he has rolling into something that's productive towards his game plan, which is, I mean, just a part of being the high-paced player like Chipp, right?
That's what makes him one of the best. Starting off strong here, pressure is on.
Okay. Okay, extra little bit of damage. Burst comes out. Okay, 6K. Dude, the 6K push to the wall. 6H to break through. Pixel of life left. Rat in so much trouble here and not going to have to deal with too much of the trouble. Gets the closeout. Marvelo got the JK. Couldn't get any more of an extension though. Same situation comes up and is able to convert it for the second time with the Alpha Blade. And this is that dangerous scenario. You know when he has positive bonus, when he makes you block, he can potentially get way ahead just in a hurry. Oh my god, and the dash up close slash forces the burst out. From the hit into the heavy disc, fully charges the dust, breaks through the wall, so positive bonus. Still hanging it out here, and I mean, Rat is not afraid to play this a little slower. To his detriment, potentially. TRC finds a throw. K2D, heavy disc, able to go for the jump over, triple, looking for the double cross up there. Able to completely deal with it, neutralizes everything with the 6P here. Marvelo one touch away. Oh my god.
Clip just with the low there and close out the next game. 1-1 now between Marvelo and Rat. So the adjustments here from Marvelo working out, able to tie this up. I mean, it is a very high-paced match, kind of like we saw when we were seeing the Chipp mirror, right? Except the difference here is that Rat is a lot more high-flying. Millia is a lot stronger in the air than Chipp really is.
So definitely agreed. Got to be careful of that Capel. It hasn't been too much of a factor, though, because of how ridiculously sick Marvelo's 6Ps have been.
And the 5Ps as well. You see that anti-air 5P after the Capel. There's the 6P as well, immediately chasing down pressures in the corner with the Gamma Blade. But Rat just running right into a DP. Again, these scramble situations, Marvelo is coming out on top. There's the throw. Consistently placing 6Ps in these scramble situations as well, which is something to really pay attention to. Able to catch with the low into the overhead. That is the end of that round. Let's go right into the next one. All right, in this round start situation, again, you're seeing Marvelo preemptively putting out these normals, trying to catch Rat moving forward. Rat coming in from above with that JH. Gonna get a nice confirm here. Drops the JS, though, to push all the way to the corner. Marvelo immediately getting out of the pressure with the DP. Again, 5P anti-air. I cannot stress that enough, chat. 5P anti-air has been putting in work right now for Marvelo, just knowing exactly where to place them. All right, he goes for the OTG into the Gamma Blade to get the plus frames. Stops the jump out with the rising JK. This time does it again, but with JP forcing the burst out of Rat. And Rat cannot escape. You are locked down in this corner, and Marvelo is going up 2-1. And now Rat on the back foot here, kind of pushed into a corner. Marvelo has absolutely figured out exactly how they want to navigate neutral, has answered so many of these jump-in attempts with 5P, has locked them down and read their mind every single time they want to escape the corner. Rat's got to figure something out here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, back into the what could possibly be the final game. Rat going for a jump back into JH, but every time Rat is able to escape the corner, the moment they try to push any offensive, Marvelo answers with a Beta Blade. There's a run-up throw as well into the OTG plus frames. Oh, you saw Marvelo actually tried to go for the chase down there, ran face first into Capel though. Immediate burst. Marvelo still sitting at 100 meter, gonna spend some of it for a BRC. Bonsai. Again, it blows my mind how much Marvelo is able to call out whenever Rat wants to try and escape the corner with these rising JKs and JPs, and now Marvelo is sitting at set point. It's really a low committal option too, because Chipp has those multiple jumps in the air. You can go for the rising JK and then jump again if you realize that it doesn't whiff, realize that it doesn't hit, I should say, just like we saw Marvelo do in that situation. And now Rat is actually opting to run out with that gold burst. These adaptions might be a little too late.
Oh my god, dude.
Dash though.
Close slash, so sick of covering those options. Gets the, okay, all right, wait to the wall. And positive bonus again, so 50 meter already going to be built up here. I mean, if you had a way to fight back into this, right?
Yeah, and look at all these rising JKs, and there's the 6K taking you all the way up to the Great White North and sending you through the wall.
Gotta spend some of this bar though as Rat. There's the BRC forward, catches the backdash here. Gonna be able to take the kill and even up the rounds now, but Marvelo's still set point.
Still set point and is going to build back burst in this round. That is very important as well. What a 6P, immediately forcing Rat to throw out their own burst.
Oh, dude, this is all from 5P.
These entire 5Ps have been so unbelievably nutty, Proxy. There's the throw. Marvelo sitting on the meter, goes for the BRC and ends it with the plus frames with the Gamma Blade.
Stagger wins out. Gets the empty jump throw. One more touch will do it here. In the double load. Dude, look at the pressure!
The staggered pressure is unbelievable. Rat just trying to find one opportunity to escape. Finally is able to oh my god, I couldn't even say it. Thread the needle, but they have to keep this offense up. The burst comes out.
5P check on the Capel, dude, and the burst.
If Mark.
No.
No, we love you, Japan.
Okay, here we go, though. We're going to be, like we said, this is going to be 0-0. So they're going to be restarting the set fully here.
All right, immediately Petrafied with a run-up 2K2D, exactly what they were going for before.
Okay, good use of the fireballs here. I think that's part of why Kai does so well in this matchup here, is because you can put Nagoriyuki kind of off of his game with how you throw fireballs, and as soon as you have him preemptively throwing clones to stop fireballs, I think you're in a winning situation.
Oh, what a back throw there in response to the Fukio forward. Petrafied keeping the pressure up, has the meter to keep that safe as well.
Dude, and look at the cash out here. And that is again
lightning.
One of the new routes with the JD, very sick, but oh my god, Pixel.
Yo, Sajam?
Oh, dude, it's 2K.
Oh, but the DP round start there from Nubenheimer. Really great dash block from Petrafied. Waiting for the opportunity to press that far slash and turn things around.
Okay. 2S5H, everyone's favorite combo. Wakes up with the DP though. Really nice to break out of pressure. RC's backwards and then Fukio's forwards. Just an excuse to use some more blood.
2K2D into the heavy stun edge. Tries to go for a little bit of a tick throw there, but Nubenheimer was ready for it.
Was looking out for it too there. Saw him holding the FD. Trying to get aggressive simply because of that.
Oh, wow. What a fast RC into the 5H there from Nubenheimer.
And while the fireball game can be a way to open up Nagoriyuki in a pretty sick way, you can also open yourself up to that. 5H is pretty ridiculous for breaking through those kinds of strings.
Oh, 2K2D. Look at that blood gauge proxy. Heavy stun edge. This is the worst possible place that you could be as Nagoriyuki.
And the tap dust was so sick. Quick forward for the attempt at the bite. Dude, the Bloodsucking Universe doesn't quite come through. And very plus again, +4 on 6K. You got to be careful about pressing there.
Yeah, I got caught though standing with that 5K as well, and that's going to be Petrified going up 1.
Said blood level 3 5H is the best fireball in the game. It's second best only. I would say it's number 3 behind Baiken gun and Nagoriyuki's clone. So he has two of the 3 best fireballs in the game.
Hey, Proxy, hear me out. Thunderbird.
Hey, you know, that doesn't even count. That's just a second character. That's like it counts as like the same way Eddie counts for ZATO.
It's just too strong. No, it's not strong enough. Please don't nerf it, Arc Systemers. All right, Petrafied. Petrafied has some very brave dash forwards here on defense, right? Trying to find any opportunity that they can to get within 2K range.
Still working with that fireball. Flip kick comes through. OTG. I want to see 5K for the OTGs after the throws in the corner at least. I think it's a higher reward than the heavy fireball.
Great stagger pressure here from Nubenheimer, able to get that counter hit. Close slash. Not going to be enough to close it out, though, unfortunately, due to going into Blood Rage.
Okay, try to go for a shimmy there. FD to keep the chip off, and now, with the way the blood drained him, we're down to an even game now.
Yeah, next touch could do it. Oh my god, Nubenheimer's so close to popping. Once again, immediately presses on the burst.
Dude, that was so close with the just block.
Petrified, please. You have to FD forever. He's out of meter. Chip is a factor here, and there it is. The chip on the 2S.
The chipping normals, you know, no big deal. 6P.
See the size of that sword, Proxy? If it wasn't chipping, I'd be concerned. All right, stagger pressure here from the close slash into the 5K. Gonna get tossed into the corner, though, from Petrified.
On that throw again. Heavy fireball. A little bit of a delay. Tries to go into the throw.
Oh, wow. Whoa, hold up.
Yup.
I thought Petrified got thrown for a second.
Nah, Kai with the cross-up jump in there. BRC forward. Fukio's backwards. Maybe tried to finesse a little too close to the sun there. 2P is the answer.
Okay, round start 5K. Petrified has been consistently going for dash forward block in these round start situations. This time, though, it's going to blow up in their face, losing over 50% of their health from one combo.
5H, DP doesn't let it rock. RC upwards. And goes for the meaty afterwards there. Doesn't even go for the low or the high. And there's a very way. Dude, the way to close it there. The JD is such a disrespectful little poke.
And not only that, but unfortunate coming through with a $10 direct contribution to the match, Reno. Thank you so much for the support.
And with that, shoutouts to, not only shoutouts to Unfortunate, but that is actually all the codes gone. So all of the codes have been claimed for the Matcherino. Again, guys, you can still do ! Matcherino to hit some of the sponsor quests up and potentially go through the the different things going through with direct contributions as well. But thank you very much for helping us claim all those codes, as you guys always do. We appreciate that a lot.
I told chat I believe they could get it done before this match, and they did it. Thank you so much, chat. Here we go, staggered pressure from Petrafied as well. But again, the dash blocks have been so on point. Has to spend that burst, though, after the mortal counter.
Okay. Backed it off a little bit. Keeping it up with the fireballs there. Misspaced the flip kick a little bit.
RC back. Tons of Futhios coming through. Pushing Nubenheimer into level 3 blood. And what a punish there with the Scum Dipper. Are you going through the wall? No. Wants to hold on to it. I love that decision.
Oh my god. 5P.
Oh my god. Able to weather that storm and get the throw punish. Waits because he knew the blood was coming.
You're so sick for that. You're so sick for that, dude. The axe murderer just waits and watches.
Back is up against the wall, though, here for Petrafied.
Okay. H, nice attempt.
Look at that wrist gauge, though, Proxy. Every button press. Oh my god, mortal counter on the 2K.
Missed out, though. 5H, just ball came through. Oh, close launch almost again.
Great just block there on the second hit of the stun dipper, but Petrified had the meter to keep it even safe. And there's the wall break with the TheRgouePlayer.
Nice, just a stun hit there, just from a pixel's distance outside the range from Nagoriyuki. Goes for the slide, very nicely played, and has meter. Doesn't even need it, dude.
Oh, and Petrified going to go up 2-1 now in this set.
Is that correct? That this is that Taku's gonna be his first offline tournament?
Man, Strive is breeding online warriors.
That's gonna be
for real.
sick, dude.
Like
That's
crazy
so sick.
strong. Who was it? Oh god, I feel so terrible for forgetting his name. The Japanese player, his first offline event was at Red Bull.
Oh god, I know who you're talking about, and I also
Goldlewis.
am trash for not remembering.
Chat'll know. I don't know why I'm just
Chat's gonna be
drawing
like,
here.
yeah, please let us know. I can't believe
Gobu.
Thank you.
Gobu.
Good god, what a name to forget, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, Gobu, literally the best Goldlewis player in the world. How could I forget?
That's your people.
That is. But here we go. Fukyo forward into the bite.
Nice blocks off that entire string there. Has so much blood to work with now, though. Finds the connection on the last hit of the S string, dude. Close it out.
Domination there from Nubenheimer. Yeah, Gobu doing incredible. Yeah, Rev Major this weekend, too. I don't know why. Look, it's been a long Monday, chat.
That's how I got off my day job. 2S5H cuts through the fireball. Double 5H, my favorite combo.
And then the anti-air 2H, though. Look at the risk gauge yet again. Sitting at max. Petrified is in danger. Oh,
yep. Goodbye.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
yep.
wrap it up.
Yep.
You're extra dead. Extra dead.
Game 5, you know. Oh my god, dude.
And then his winning quote on there is just 2 lowercase GG.
The lowercase GG is a nice touch. Definitely a nice touch for sure.
All right, another game 5 tonight. And the unfortunate part is one of these players is going to get sent to the loser side of the bracket, but the other one is going to move on to top 8 winners. Oh, what a call out there. Had to force the burst from Petrified. Fukyo forward. Just the tip of the far slash.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus frames attempt at the turn steal there. 2K2D found the knockdown. Keep it aggressive. Nice throw.
Oki is up. Tries to go for the overhead into the JD. Stagger pressure with that close slash into the run-up throw. Okay, RC drift upwards into nothing low and catches with the delayed Beyblade. Nubenheimer sitting on set point now, Proxy.
Okay, 5B close slash. Dude, I love the way they're structuring these strings to try and keep the advantage. Okay, and the burst comes out. Beyblade comes through with the RC. Looking for the JK on the way down. Double Fukio. He's racking up that blood.
Oh, look at Petrafied just able to escape the corner there without pressing a button. But once again, in massive danger with that wrist gauge. RC into the 6K to get some plus frames. Counter hit close slash.
Oh, yep, absolutely had to burst there. That's one of the best starters there. The anti-air close slash from Kai.
What a backdash they're able to call out the bite, but a tech great there from Nubenheimer. Still not enough to kill, needs one more touch.
Tap 5D didn't work out. Delays after the 6H. RC's forward and is going to be able to take it down 3-2. Very back and forth and a lot.
That there's not enough space in the bracket for all of them to make top 8.
Of course, but it looks like it's going to be May. Dude, I really like May. I think that this is probably the most underplayed character in my opinion. She has a ton of upside, and while she is very basic in a lot of aspects, I think that the things that she excels at are pretty decent in the metagame other than against some of the top tier characters.
That's a hell of a thing to say because when the game first released, she might have been the most overplayed character.
I agree.
But I agree with you, Proxy. I started off as a May hater, but now that she has not played very much, I have come around. Slash has converted me.
She's like well positioned in the meta, other than like Happy Chaos. She gets shot up by that. That is what it is. But
right now she is getting chopped up by Testyourluck and about to get sent through this wall for the hard knockdown. Oh, the Fukio back into the far slash, forcing the burst from Corey. Corey still believes they can take this. There's the throw. Okay. They have 50 meter on deck.
AD didn't work out. Fast RC tried to go for the throw. Nice backdash. TYL, what a call out.
Oh, nice 2K2D. Tries to go into the up Dolphin, but Testyourluck with the offensive burst to keep the corner. Forward Dolphin into the back throw, though. Corey now maintaining this positioning.
Oh my god, the overhead kiss. Look at the damage coming out on this. Oh, the command throw.
Fully charged 6H there, but what a 2S. Testyourluck able to get the counter hit. RCs to keep the damage up. Oh my god, your poor health bar.
The clone for the OTG too, so sick. Hey, 2S 5H, the classic ender there. TYL locked down the first game. And this is a Canada team kill, huh? Making it into top 8.
Yeah, really unfortunate there, right? Having to take out your own countryman.
Can I give you guys a tip? A helpful tip, chat. Switch your voices for May to English, and it is significantly more discernible which dolphin she's doing. Trust. Believe. You have to believe.
Nah, I ain't doing that. Sorry.
You also stop screaming Totsuge. You listen, it solves every problem you could possibly have.
But then I have to listen to Soul's Gunplay.
Let's go.
Oh, just dash forward DP straight into the super.
Birdie, you're not alone.
And there it is. Just enough. A perfect.
Oh, and it kills.
Oh, I love using the clone there to get through the beach ball. 2 bites on deck as well. Testyourluck just turning the dial all the way up to 11. Here's another super. Not going to be enough to kill this time, though.
Still, I mean, a character that excels at 99 seconds is going to get to play another round of 99 seconds, this time with an advantage here. Throws the clone out for the meaty. 2K2D continuing to try and chip with these normals, and the Totsugeki gets traded on. good understanding there from TYL of the frame data to know that being able to swing something out to stop the Dolphin early.
Yeah, and up a quick 2-0 here as well. Corey's really going to have to figure out how to turn things around this matchup, because it is not looking good for them. They're just consistently getting blown up, right? It's not even like we're getting the chance to play footsies and Corey is just unfortunately losing out in multiple situations. It's Testyourluck gets one hit and the match ends.
Okay. Try to go for the 5H. Something really following out there. 2S. Again, no follow-up, but here we go. Found the knockdown.
All right, now Corey needs to keep the advantage here in the corner. Cannot afford to let it go.
Oh my god. Just how do you possibly deal with that?
Just sliding command grab. Disgusting here. Taking to the skies, just trying to let that positive bonus build up. Gets the whiff punish with the Dolphin. And that's going to be the round there for Corey.
Short again. Jump backwards there. Able to find the connection. 2H. Beyblade after the block. Dolphin. And wakes up with a throw. Corey. Like that aggression. Confidence coming out as we block the burst.
And calling out Yamada-san to break the wall. Yamada does so much damage.
She needs it. Oh, that was close on the footsies there.
Oh, the YRC immediately goes into 5K 5D. I love that decision there from Corey. That is not something you really ever see from anyone after a YRC.
Dude, her tap dust is really, really good too. The animation is kind of ambiguous. And she has an orange hat, so it's hard to see the orange glow. You know, I'm just saying. She's got the tech. You gotta know about the tech, dude.
It's like playing white ZATO on the snow stage.
That's a bannable offense. You are just like, that is like borderline cheating in my, you know what I'm saying? Come on. That's like Festival Blanca from Street Fighter 4, dude. Get it out of here.
Harassing here with this 2S, able to capitalize with the Dolphin. Fully charged 6H in the corner to get all those plus frames.
Oh, PRC up. Oh my god. Really luckily that was not in the closer to the corner there. That could have been the rest of TYL's luck.
Oh, run up 6K, able to get the RC as well. Corey now starting to really dominate this. It's snowballing in their favor this time.
Yeah, 5K 2S doing a great job of poking on the ground here. Converts into max damage off of that touch. Yamada is going to come out. Extra bit of damage. Oh, dude, what a chunk.
Our knockdown and positive bonus on deck as well. Oh, tries to go for a 6H, but Testyourluck was ready this time with the Beyblade.
I love that burst there just to prevent the actual hit coming out from the S's and kind of manage the blood gauge a little bit for him, but there's that 2H.
Oh, no, you're not dead, right? No.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, Jobber.
No, Proxy. No, okay, you're still alive. just barely alive.
Oh my god, dude. Going for the meaty. Goes back with the Dolphin. This can kill.
We're going to game 5.
Dude, so sick. Way to keep your composure after TYL hits you with the nastiest follow-up. Like,
the double super combo. No.
Oh my god, dude.
Game 5 now. Corey able to bring this back from a 2-0 deficit here, threatening to get a reverse 3-0.
I'm so glad that effective Mei players like Corey exist, because it makes me feel like I'm not crazy when I say that Mei can fight in this patch, dude. This character is like, I really do think the least represented strong character, other than like obviously super top players, right? Placing super well at Evo.
Able to bait out the burst as well there.
Oh my god, what's up with the super? Beach ball comes through, forces the jump.
All right, there's the RC. Burst comes out immediately with the beach ball again, escaping the corner while also throwing out that JH. That's very important.
He's like Beyblading in response to Beach Ball. I wonder if there's something really specific he's looking for as a follow-up there, but he's going to take it. And now TYL is going to be on set point again now.
Corey has 1 life left to live, and that life is going to start off with a massive deficit, getting sent through the wall. Over 50% of your health gone.
RC's forward, has the positive bonus. Missed the OTG though.
Oh, Burst is gonna get punished there, and Testyourluck is gonna take it 3-2. Do exclamation point bracket in the chat to bring that link up. I have ITH on the mind.
All right. Here we go.
This is the Samurai Showdown.
Oh my god. 6P, well played. Goes for the jump in. Close slash afterwards and baits the burst. What can he do?
Yeah, absolutely devastating. And then the DP is going to counter hit at round start. Nubenheimer starting off with a perfect. We didn't even get to the lyrics, Proxy.
Hey, you know. Sometimes you got to close it out quick.
It looks like Nubenheimer is trying to do exactly that once again. BRC forward, swaps sides and tries to go for the bite, but a great press out there from ITH.
Yeah, great idea with the slide forward there. OTG goes for the blood pop. PRC backwards, but just barely goes in too early, but still is able to find the aggression.
Oh, and then the throw again. I love that when time just freezes for Nagoriyuki to put the mask back on in the middle of a mix-up, and it's like, oh, okay.
I hate that because he just gets a free V-trigger look.
Oh my god, your health bar is just gone.
Oh, but there's the blood pop once again, getting in trouble with the resource management here. And look at where the life is gone.
Yeah, but Nubenheimer now sitting with a ton of meter. There, the burst comes out again with the DP. Actually kept it short and just went for the follow-up to get the hard knockdown because they knew that ITH was going to get the burst there. That's incredibly smart.
Trying to go for the Ozanson. Too far, 5K, and then waits for the burst. What a call out there. ITH falling behind in this one. Nubenheimer going to take the first.
And that was just a mental first game.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, they were just letting it hang out there with these round start DPs counter hitting, the Yozansons, the tether mix-ups. Definitely a very entertaining first game, but let's see if ITH is able to bring this back.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Got to find the 6P a couple times in a row. Using the tatami here. Pretty decent effect in the background. 6H comes through, gets aggressive, burst comes out.
Ooh, able to get the counter hit, follow up on Kabari. But what a close slash. All right, I like that. ITH utilizing the PRC to escape from a dangerous situation. But put right back into another one.
Oh, try to go for the reset there. JS, very nice. Blue B comes through. Oh my god, dude. The schoolyard bully stuff.
That's the coolest throw in the game. Oh, trying to bait out the burst there and jumps right into a parry. Oh, Escabari actually this time. Wants to keep him tethered.
Oh, that close slash, I do not think that was what we were expecting to come out there. Comes through and lands a super. Should be just enough? Or maybe a pixel.
Yep, that's enough. There it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, the guaranteed damage on the wall shatter is way more than you would expect a lot of the time.
Yeah, and that's going to put Nubenheimer in a 2-0 lead here over ITH in this top 8 winner's side.
And Unfortunate said it in the chat, and it's the thing I've got to say. A run up Yozanson is working, dude. I want to see more. I genuinely want to see more.
It just needs to be able to capitalize on it, right? Because they're getting run up Yozanson, but they don't have the meter to back it up. And then afterwards, when they're put into that situation, they can't extend the pressure. Nubenheimer just has an answer for it or is able to escape. The amount of times that ITH has gotten hit by round start TP by Nagoriyuki is kind of devastating, but right now doing a good job keeping Nagoriyuki locked in the corner and tethered.
JS putting in overtime there. There's the throw, though. Unfortunate stuff. Bloodsucking Universe actually connects there after the PRC. But Yozansen still fighting out of pressure.
ITH actually counter-poking the 6H there, but it's not going to matter at this rate. Nubenheimer is sitting on set point now.
That was a scary one. If Nubenheimer doesn't do 6H fast enough, he pops there. His blood gauge was going up faster than I think I've ever seen.
What a 2A, 2P, excuse me, into a Beyblade here to extend that sequence.
PRC forward is able to find the jab. Still against the wall, jumps backwards. 2S, 2H, parry too far to go for the follow-up, but still a great situation. And there it is again.
Run up, Yozansen.
Oh, nice jump over.
What a scramble here. Yozansen is going to connect. Switches sides. He goes for another Yozansen, but that's what I'm talking about, Proxy. Nubenheimer able to take it 3-0 over ITH because exactly
this match stream. I want to know what you guys think about a potential reveals at Taku. What do you think they might show us? If there's something coming, what do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's just going to be like a crossplay announcement, or do you think we're getting like a character?
I hope we get something because it is a stop at the Arc Rebel World Tour. I feel like it would be a missed opportunity not to, but right now we don't want to miss Marvelo versus Test Your Luck. We've seen this matchup many a time, and Marvelo and Test Your Luck specifically. Currently, Test Your Luck just absolutely decimating Marvelo in the first round.
Okay. Should go backwards there. Marvelo playing it low and slow like he likes to do. Far away, finds the 2K2D, keeping that pressure going.
Oh, gets that backdash and tries to go for the whiff punish there, but it's going to be a trade between both of them. And Test Your Luck is just doing a really good job stopping this whiff punish game from Marvelo.
My God, the Beyblade comes through. Ay, a little too far. Good burst.
I love these Fukio forwards into just either 5P or 5K. No!
No way did that hit him!
Cut the feed, delete this character from the game.
Dude. No. All right, now I got beef. All of a sudden.
Yo, this character, Nagoriyuki, sucks. Nerf him. Nerf this character.
Dude, come on, man. That's definitely a GG shake my hand for sure.
Not only did he hit him from the back with the 5K, he was still able to get 6K as well, turning around immediately to stomp on his toes.
Oh, God, dude. That's tough.
All right, able to get the counter hit low. Pressure is still on, but a nice backdash there from Test Your Luck. Isn't going to do much, though. Marvelo actually catches the second one and is able to get a hard knockdown through the wall.
I'm still thinking about reverse 5K. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just, oh my God, dude. I'm switching my Discord profile picture to him hitting reverse 5K. BRC forward, trying to go for the JP, a little too far, keeping with the Ruckus here, and nice delay on the string, earns the hit, and Marvelo gets the mix-up afterwards with the 6K.
Oh, actually, Fukio backwards into 6K coming out from Test Your Luck. Was expecting Marvelo to be a little more aggressive at round start. Plus frames off the Gamma Blade here, able to get the counter hit on the low, goes to the wall with the Uzumaki Barrage.
Okay, burst away, like you're taking that space back with the burst, gets the close slash, dude, so much damage off that starter.
Clean 60%, cleaved away. Marvelo, though, with 100-meter on deck. What a just block on the Beyblade. Actually reset with the Alpha Blade is going to break the wall. Super's not going to be enough to kill.
So a great scenario though. Safe jump coming through. 50 meters for TYL. Got to be careful here. YRC is potential. BRC instead, and off the slowdown. 2K2D6H.
Oh, he went for the 2H as well. And no, not the blood pop. Tragic there, but Marvelo's going to be able to tie it up 1-1.
Love that. Safe and solid. Goes for the dash up. Able to get the throw. And really well played.
What's up, Stealthy? I see Stealthy in the chat. Huge shouts to Stealthy as well. Really great Axel guide that just came out. Highly recommend it for anyone that wants to pick up Axel.
Definitely watched the whole thing through. It was nasty. I loved it. It was there was some wonderful artistic choices in
yes.
it. I will say it was very, very good.
Duel 1.
There we go. 1-1. Keep it rolling here. DP goes for the backdash afterwards. Dude, again, just peppering in these huge risk opportunities and then just backdashing out of them, but there's the rest of your life bar, Marvelo.
All right, Alpha Blade to escape the corner. Yeah. Never mind.
To escape who?
No escape at all. And I love the joke, Stealthy.
Stealthy, it was a really, really well-produced video, actually. Gets the throw. Whiffs close house a couple times. Nice reversal.
Right, backdash. Trying to go for this whip punch. Really, what Testyourluck has been doing so well in this matchup has been shutting down Marvelo's whiff punish game, right? Every time Marvelo tries to go in for a whiff punish, it's either a trade or Testyourluck just has another button ready.
And also, we would be amiss to not mention risk reward in this matchup is so dummy skewed.
Yeah. Absolutely. Look at this. Testyourluck spending the YRC. Chipp is now a factor here. The chip in the kind that you die like that, not in the character.
I always feel like I have to explain myself, and I always feel like a dummy when I do, and then when someone else does it, I feel a little better.
But here we go. Testyourluck now up 2-1 against Marvelo. We've seen Marvelo make these comebacks before, though. Do you believe, chat?
I mean, there's definitely the opportunity here. He's very well practiced in the matchup, plays against it pretty often, but this is not how you want to start, dude. The clone, it's half his life. He didn't even get sent through the wall.
Oh, there's the escape. Doesn't escape unscathed, though. Oh, the 5K just to stagger. Marvelo trying to run in to get something started, but Testyourluck putting up these walls of light normals, whether it be the 5K, the 2K, or the 2P.
Oh my god, dude, what a trade-off there from both of them. It ends up coming up all Testyourluck.
Plus frame from the Gamma Blade. Able to stuff the jump out attempt. Tries to go low this time with the fast RC.
Okay. Love that command though. 50 meter Alpha Blade. Couldn't get a follow-up.
Oh, there's a combo there off a counter hit. 5P. Uzumaki Barrage. Believe it, Marvelo is still in this. K2D again is going to force the burst out of Testyourluck, trying to be very aggressive here.
Okay. Oh my god, counter 2D. Too far for the optimal combo there. That is like the party starter.
They are able to get that jump in over the 2S though from Testyourluck. Nice little confirm. Holds on to the corner. They don't want to go back to neutral.
Okay. Oh my god, swap back to the same side.
Great patience from Marvelo. Has the meter as well, but doesn't need it. Is able to take us to a game 5.
Say very well played for the second time, being able to fight back into that scenario. It's so hard, especially against Nagoriyuki, when he just puts you in such horrifying situations. But it feels like Marvelo has just consistently been able to find himself, I guess, little slivers of hope between these giant normals.
I mean, as a Chipp player, you naturally have to be a little bit slippery, right? This is like the rogue going up against the tank.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And just getting harassed here by these /normals from Testyourluck. Again, starting off the round at such a substantial life lead. Right, there's the run up, backdash. Oh, able to block the super there, okay. But still in a terrible situation. Great 6P, gonna chase down and run right into Nagoriyuki's arms.
Dude, potential final round once again, goes for the DP, finds the bite. Oh no, but there's okay. Able to get the beta blade and the burst out.
Oh man, Testyourluck is definitely going to pop here. No, they don't. The calculation there on the blood gauge management, so well done. Consistently getting clipped by that low in the Rekka.
Oh my god, dude. And then the overhead to follow up. 6P, keeping the loops rolling, breaks to the wall, and now another opportunity.
Backdashing just to create some space, letting that positive bonus build up as much as he possibly can. We'll let that meter lead, but runs out of positive bonus and still doesn't have a bar.
TYL just really doesn't have any blood to spend here. You've got to make him block 5H when you can, but Marvelo is doing a great job of staying evasive. No punish!
RC takes out the burst. Not only able to take the round, but able to take the burst. This is so good for Marvelo. Final game, final round.
Dude, that is a game-changing scenario here. The DP comes through. Back in a little bit here. The double Fukyo building up that blood once again, but look at the blood gauge now. Finds the far slash.
Keeping the pressure up. That's going to force the burst out of Marvelo. It's all or nothing now, Proxy.
Didn't the DP fully rock there. I love the shuriken actually just to stop the attempt at the Fukyo. Backdashes the command throw.
Wasn't able to get a punish on it. There's a nice pickup with the stagger 2K. No meter. But the 5D, fast 5D from Testyourluck gonna...
Video, I promise.
It's also like the most comprehensive Axel guide I've actually watched. And I'm an Axel player as well. Axel and Goldlewis, so very well done. But here we go. It's gonna be Millia.
Okay. Yeah, so Millia, I mean, Millia puts in work here and there, but like we said, it can be scary to deal with some of the situations that May can put together for Millia, especially with how dominant her air buttons can be. But so far, really well established from Rat, doing a great job of just avoiding these threat territories.
Oh, what a counter hit as well. Gonna be able to send Corey through the wall here with the wings. Oh, just goes for the run-up close slash in that situation. Is able to catch Corey blocking the wrong way on disc, and that's going to be the first round for Rat.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What a punish there with the 2P. That was a micro dash forward 2P as well to get that punish, Proxy.
Yes, nothing after it. Keep that pressure going. Earning a lot of close slashes here, and the JS again is able to find the connection here. Forces the burst out from Corey, actually.
He's able to break the wall with the super. That's going to be a hard knockdown into a setup. But the setup is actually just going to be nothing. Honest mids coming out from Rat once again, taking game one in lightning fast speed.
Yeah, I don't know that we expect Millia to be the one ending games that quickly, dude. Usually it's a low damage, back and forth, kind of like blocking discs and a lot of setups and stuff. Rat just found way more hits than I expected him to that quickly.
Yeah, so Corey's going to have to make the adjustments here. But we saw the adjustments from Corey before, right? So far tonight on stream, they started off a little on the back foot, but once they start to get used to their opponent's habits is when they really capitalize. All right, he goes for the run-up throw. OTG. But what a jump out from Rat with the JH. The aggressive burst to keep Rat locked down in the corner.
Really nice conversion there. With the PRC, keep it rolling just enough to kill. And that is the kind of Mei rounds that you can expect here. And that all came off the momentum started from 1-6P to stop the attempt at Rat stealing a turn back.
Oh, this time they try to run up with 5H. Going to get counter hit again, blocking the wrong way there on the disc. Gets caught trying to backdash there from the close slash. Goes immediately into a mix-up.
Oh my god, dude! The low there is so tricky!
Oh, tries to go for a little bit of a cross up there as well. Whoa! What a trade!
Yeah, whatever that was.
He just launched Rat to the moon! All right, Corey gonna tie it up in just as quick of a fashion as well.
Dude, that is just trading blows at an alarming rate, dude. Chat just says May. Yeah, me too, to be honest.
Oh, May. For real, for real.
Oh my god. Not the Yam, dude. Come on.
The Yams?
5H a little too far. Air Capel, dude. Low Capel has been the name of the game for these new school Millias, dude.
Oh, there's the dash cancel immediately into the 6H. Corey just staying just outside of the tip of this 2S range. Forces the burst there out of Rat.
There's again, Low Capel. I'm telling you, it truly is one of the best options that she has on this current patch.
Gonna get a wall break off of this. You know, they actually could have not opted to go for the pickup there and kept pressure in the corner.
Yeah, it doesn't mind going back to neutral though, but maybe should have thought about that. Double close slash there, laid on the Dolphin, trying to go for some kind of frame trap there.
Oh, wow, just lands immediately into the throw. Goes for the overhead that time after the up Dolphin. All right, that's kind of scary.
What a block on the 5D!
And gonna take the round as well after that block. Incredible stuff from Rat.
Okay, like that burst. Rage went through, didn't work out. Still able to go for the pokes here. Found the knockdown and all the way to the corner now, but a good jump out from Rat.
And I love that deep run. Ooh, a beautiful low air throw, but I love that deep run in we saw earlier into the 6K. Corey has consistently been going for that, not only to call out backdashes, but to call out throw tech attempts. Oh, the drift upwards. Goes for the 2H as well to try and keep it burst safe. Oh, and a cross up of her own, huh?
Just barely able to make it there for the cross up. Really sick stuff.
Oh, goes for the instant air dash after the RC from the Dolphin to get the cross up JP. Rat was ready for it, but they are absolutely not ready for this. Dropped combo, though, could spell doom.
Oh, and the close slash, though. That could be your ticket back in. But another drop there. Trying to find it where you can. 2K2D. S. Yeah, absolutely. When you see S disc there and you have already been down backing, a Dolphin is coming quickly in response.
But yeah, now that's going to put Corey up 2-1 here against Rat. Look, Proxy, just remember, if you ever feel safe, just remember there's a Mei player out there somewhere.
Yeah, I want to become the Mei player, to be honest. Character's sick.
You're being converted to the Church of SeaWorld?
Like, why not? Look at what she does to you, dude. Okay.
Nice
Keep it up, broke the wall. Very nice stuff with the charged dust. Half the life gone.
Nice staggered 2Ps there, recognizing that they got the counter hit so they could wait a little bit longer trying to bait out that burst. Nah.
Like,
oh my god.
Like, what? You're telling me you don't want to do that?
It's pretty tight, not gonna lie. Oh, there's the BRC back, but runs right into a JH. Nice double cross up from Rat. Just needs one more mix to possibly close out this round. But the up dolphin, what a challenge! Baits out the burst.
My god, dude. What a dude, from Rat, the confidence to burst there. Dude, Corey was so ready for it.
And now Corey is at set point and Rat has no burst to save him. Double air dash into the JH. Able to catch low. Has the meter to close this out, but instead goes for the reset, actually.
That's the Rat special, right?
Yeah, true. Now Rat trying to take us to a game 5. Still doesn't have burst.
Oh my god, very close there on the 6H attempt here. What is that back hitbox again, dude? It keeps happening.
My brother in Christ. Someone please clip that. Oh, there's the dolphin forward. And I love the patience too to not overextend, just trying to chase down with these dolphins.
They should beat the dolphin clean out. Goes for the burst. Beach ball to control some space.
And there it is, rising into the air. 3 prize pool is, the bigger the payout to these players. So all you ITH fans, get in there, throw in $5, $2. All of it goes a long way to helping increase that pot.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Found the knockdown very early. Pierce, really Pierce to interrupt there. I was not expecting that. That was sick, but the gold burst comes through.
Oh, Invite Hell stuffing out the... Ooh, okay, there's the air throw. Nice conversion here as well from Petrafied. Gonna be able to break the wall. Oh, the fly into the low. You love to see that mix up. Nice 6P immediately into summoning Eddie.
There you go. Able to break the wall there. Is going to go with the sword. Guaranteed meaty Pierce here. Show us off. For the 2S afterwards. It missed basically the Invite Hell a little bit, but it ends up not mattering too much. So we get the closeout.
Yeah, the 6H into the JD. The JD able to catch overhead there. Whoa, landing and actually able to get the throw even though Oppose was out on deck. Good stagger pressure there, going for the 2K into the 5P. Stun Dipper actually going underneath the very low JP from Osmosis. RC, keep yourself safe, get the throw.
Love that JD on the way down. Here's come through, goes for the drunkard for the mix up there. Sandwich comes out, and there we go, breaking the law.
Oh, tried to actually bait out either the burst or the DP there, but got clipped by it anyway. Burst finally comes out. Petrafied is still confident.
Kick loses to Oppose. Stun Dipper loses to Oppose. Gold Burst comes out when he finally is able to manage his way through it.
Eddie-less combo though, unfortunate. Still has 100 meter for this next mix, and that's gonna be it. Osmosis taking game number 1. Didn't even have to spend the meter.
Just a 6H, no Amogus. Wasn't ready for it.
What do you mean, Desvodar? He's Zotum 1. Not top 5, he's Zotum 1. This character needs buffs. But here we go, jumping straight into game number 2. And I love how Osmosis has the badges. Has the Happy Chaos badges, the Ramlethal badges, and of course the ZATO badges.
Powerful. He said, I have all these things at my arsenal.
All right, just going for the throw game of that strike throw.
Keeping aggressive there, try to go for the pierce. The drill connects. Headyless block string just to make sure you have time, and yeah, absolutely gets the frog afterwards.
5D is gonna hit. Amogus this time, no, goes for the sword to refill that Eddie gauge.
Hey, yo, the meat tenderizer. Our season goes into it itself again.
But the 5P immediately into the RC. What other players do 5P RC besides ZATO and Anji players?
I don't know.
Oh, slide straight through Eddie and ZATO. But
Trying to go for the 6K there, trying to steal the turn, plus frames back. Oppose comes through. A nice block.
It's a knockdown. Tries to go for the run-up. Heavy stun edge, but Osmosis answered with a gold burst.
Chat, you tell me when you see ZATO 5D, you don't see a meat tenderizer.
It is a meat tenderizer.
Tell me, chat. 2-8, very nice.
Oh, the JD gonna get called out with an air throw.
Oh, does not fall for the frame trap there.
Able to swap sides. Gets the run-up throw, and that's going to be game number 2 going to Osmosis. So up 2-0 now. Petrafied is playing this well, but again, just once Osmosis gets the ball running with that ZATO pressure, it is really hard to escape, right? And Petrafied is able to escape here and there, but even in the neutral game, when Osmosis runs out of Eddie, they're not capitalizing when Eddie's gone.
Yeah, and some of the times it's that they're not able to. They're like Eddie is getting lost in weird situations, and Osmosis is doing like slow frame trapped, like block strings to be able to gauge getting Eddie back.
And Osmosis is also not afraid to just steal turns with 5 PRC.
Dude, the frog kept that combo safe and solid, able to get the OTG, push to the wall, half the life gone. Petrafied kind of in trouble off of this one.
Look for the double overhead, pressure still on, and the sword, DP straight through it, great stuff. Thumb into the +4.
Dude, the follow-up off of Oppose. Oppose really just feels like it is the matchup in this one. So difficult to be able to deal with here. Maybe Petrafied needs to, if Petrafied finds these hits, maybe needs to lean into the throw a little more often here to kind of deny the Oppose situations a little more often.
Yeah, but the question is it too little too late to adapt now? Osmosis is just running away with this game. There's a nice whiff punish with a 2K2D. Pressure is still on. Eddie's on the other side. And now just reflecting all of these fireballs at like point blank range.
It wakes up with the 5P once again. 5P RC winning the day. Goes for the drills. Meat Tenderizer wins out unsummoned for the slump and gets the secondary hit. Pixel of life left here for Petrafied.
Now Osmosis can be sitting pretty here. Is about to build up max meter off this positive bonus.
Double Oppose. Second time, invite hell. Still okay, and there's invite hell for the third time. This time it's for the anti-fireball here. Osmosis is gonna.
We get our payers played, everyone. Did I say our payers played? Our
You absolutely did.
paid.
Keep it rolling.
Hey, English is a difficult language.
Duel 1.
Oh. All right. Chat, bets. Is this first round going to end before we get to the lyrics?
Definitely on pace.
All right, is this first game going to end before we get to the lyrics, chat? All right, there's the burst coming out from ITH.
Hey, burst it out. Couple comes through. Nice parry. Doesn't get a reward too much for it, though, and is able to take the kill. So that's the first round down.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right, able to get the 2H, tries to go for the Escabari. Gets clipped, though. Up Dolphin, and what a pickup from Corey. Gonna break the wall with the fully charged 6H.
Okay, 6P. Ilzonson, very nice on the counter hit. Pulls back in with the Kabari and gets strapped up.
Oh, but calls out Free Willy and has the meter to RC and close out the round. Oh, harassing with this 2H. All these pickups with these Dolphins and the cross up to the other side with the Dolphins.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing you don't think about as often, I think, with May, but her just for grounded footsies can be so strong, and that can be abused there by the parry.
Should be able to kill here. Fully charged 6H. No, didn't have the time, but that would have closed it out. ITH thing at 100 meter. This is terrifying, but the Dolphin?
Yes, sir.
That's
Mr.
actually
Dolphin.
genius. That's actually genius.
Mr. Dolphin himself coming through with the carry, 1-0.
That is such a good answer to answer the H Kabari with the Dolphin. Because if Baiken tries to go for the follow-up, she's going to run face first into it. All right, Corey up 1-0 here in our losers' quarters.
Bobo, it's too early to panic. Don't worry. Plenty of games to go.
There's the Yozansen from the back. Goes for the forward again, but this time Corey answering with a throw afterwards.
There's the opportunity for the knockdown off of that punish, though. Still finds another throw. Keeping the loop going.
Oh, and the wall forward as well. Didn't even need to do that. There was no burst on deck.
Okay.
There's the beach ball. Able to get over it. Oh, I love the IAD back into the JH.
Oh, I love that. Being able to go fast RC there. The BRC. Look for the Dolphin to close the gap a little bit afterwards. ITH takes back control here. What was that combo?
Oh, but then the throw. Immediately into beach ball pressure. Baits out the parry as well, but doesn't get the punish. Into the low. Beach ball again. 5D. Not enough to kill. Trying to chase down. And the 6P proxy. What a scramble there at the end. What a sequence. Corey's going to go up 2-0 against ITH.
Just keep swinging them out. I mean, these are the type of moments that Corey seems to thrive in, like, more heavily than everyone else. As soon as it gets scrambly, May is there for it. 6P close slash 2S. So many different buttons to be able to completely dominate these ranges.
One thing I absolutely love about Corey's play is how freeform he is, right? He is just so freeform, able to pick up combos and conversions off of seemingly random hits, utilizing meter in incredibly interesting ways that you would normally not consider May could do.
Okay. Dude, the Dolphin comes through on the delayed follow-up of the Kabari as well. Dolphin gets the connection, fully charges it, and now we've made it to the corner. You know it's over.
And that is set point now, and so far, this set has looked all Corey. I don't know what ITH can do at this point.
Dude, look at the damage off a close slash no meter spent, dude.
All right, run up Yozansen, does it again, but runs immediately into a throw. ITH still has burst.
All right, Bobo, now it's panic time. It's fair. DRC backwards from the 2-8 burst comes out and it gets baited. Corey, dude. 3-0. Like we said, Marvelo, I almost said Roberto. Marvelo's stagger game has been standout. It has been just so standout at almost every single stage of this. So you have to be careful. Do not fall for the things that he is selling here, dude. Just like that. He loves to go for these delayed Rekkas.
All right, little Eddie is out now. Able to pick up with the Pierce. All right, there's the burst. Oh, throws out the oppose immediately, but stops the oppose early, right? Osmosis is fully aware that you cannot just leave oppose out against Chipp. What a pickup.
Dude, Drunkard to finish that one is so sick. He's going to commit to the damage to make sure the kill comes through. First round, strong stuff from Osmosis.
All right, stagger pressure, plus flames on the Gamma Blade here. Oh, the JD, sit your ass back down.
K2D goes for the just block there. What a connection. Drops combo though and looking for the reset, but it doesn't come through. Marvelo kind of scrambly here, but it does work out in the end.
Yeah, Chipp absolutely excels in the scramble. Proxy able to get the wall break, not enough to kill. Wow, the backdash there through the Pierce on the other side, but what a low air throw coming out from Osmosis. The JD sweet chin music.
The air sweet chin music, good God. 2D actually immediately answers out the Eddie there, gets a couple 2Ks to push to the wall.
Oh, J2K is actually going to blow up little Eddie. There's the BRC, gets a full confirm after 6K.
H. Not gonna work out, pushed away a little bit, goes to the invite help, dashed up to put some pressure on the oppose, but it's not going to work out too well here. Look at the damage.
Oh, the YRC gets blocked, but no punish on it from Osmosis.
Completely avoided the oppose now, but oh, pressure's on. Marvelo cannot let him get away. He goes for the jump. He jumps to meet him in the air.
Wow, I mean, what an option there from Osmosis. It's pretty smart, though, going for the JD. You have to figure that Marvelo is going to take to the skies. He had no meter, so he couldn't afford to block Pierce, right? So knowing that Marvelo is probably most likely going to go to the air, you have a post covering you. Just let the JD rip.
Hefty, do you have a Metafy that I can I hit you up for coaching? Depends on the matchup killed me, bro. Nice trade. Dashed up. Oh, I like that. Rep it early. Beta Blade so strong to fight out.
Oh, gets tossed back into the corner.
And that's about as good as it gets as far as an Eddie-less punish in the corner goes on the burst there. Nice tech, though.
Forces the burster out of Osmosis. They don't want to take any chances. What a backdash there on the Rekka and the 5H punish. Okay, Osmosis.
I feel like he's looking at all the right stuff, dude. 5H pushed away, dashed up. Oh, and same thing. Got it close enough to threaten the oppose there, but backdashes through. He gets punished for his troubles.
Oh my God, your health bar ending that combo with 5H. There's the counter hit. That's going to be the end of the second game here. Osmosis going up 2-0 against Marvelo.
It's just all about momentum here, too. I mean, Osmosis is taking, like, I think, like, the exact correct amount of risks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, from playing risk adverse with 5P RC to going for a kind of Hail Mary type of stuff, right? Like the JD with the oppose out, that is like the perfect type of risk, I feel like, in this matchup.
Yeah, exactly. It's just risky enough with the backup plan to cover you. Great backdash on the Alpha Blade attempt as well. Osmosis has been weaving in these backdashes in really solid places so far. Not too common with them, but whenever he does throw them out, they definitely mean something.
Oh, good burst. Came out, gets the air throw, same situation there. Really well played. Burst comes out from Marvelo on the first touch afterwards. And there we go, uses the RC, push to the wall.
RC comes out, immediately summons little Eddie into the Pierce. Fakes the cross under with Break the Law, and now Osmosis is sitting on set point.
Redtro taking another round in a row here. Osmosis has just been playing so solid.
You see Marvelo being a lot more patient now in this round. Finally able to push Osmosis to the corner, but they're able to press out on the Gamma Blade attempt. All right, 5K into 2D, trying to get something started. Has the meter to cancel. There it is, off the 6K.
Oh, but does it go for anything afterwards?
No, I love that. I love that. I love holding Osmosis here in the corner. You do not want to go back to neutral against him.
Oh, 6P!
The Gamma Blade! What a call out from Marvelo!
Okay, that was kind of nasty. Dude, 6P into the Gamma Blade. What a call out there to take advantage.
JD right over the Drunkard Shade.
The wall run, try to go for some tricky stuff. RC, keep it going. Ay, gets the counter hit.
Uh-oh. Marvelo cracked open the can of Red Bull proxy.
He's back in it.
The Red Bull install.
Chipp has definitely always been strong. He's just a different type of strong right now than he was before.
Yes, absolutely. And you were talking earlier, Proxy, about changing the language of the game so you can get rid of, the May thing, so you can figure out the May thing. But how can you change it from Japanese to English when ZATO is Dio's voice actor?
Hey, listen. I can't.
Come on now.
You're a Joe bro. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
I gotta hear Dio's sweet voice.
Okay, nice burst.
Oh, actually clips his ankles there, right into the Uzumaki barrage.
Okay. Dude, and then the wall run, the easy wall cling to be able to take it through the double 6H to take the kill. Marvelo, dude, just looking so much better.
And the gold burst on the oppose. Okay, Marvelo. I love that.
Osmosis blocks everything. He blocks everything.
I really loved how when Marvelo crossed up and took the corner, he actually held down back for a little bit just to see what Osmosis was going to do. JD in the air again, falling and just stopping to see what Osmosis is going to do here. Not like actually willing to give up the turn if need be. The 6P into the Gamma Blade again, but Osmosis was ready for it this time. There's the Beta Blade coming out.
Okay,
2D, full
dude,
pickup.
2D is like the nightmare starter too. Goes for the RC, and Marvelo in a hurry is back into this, and we have a final game, dude.
It hit past 10 p.m. and Marvelo said, "Uh-oh, it's my bedtime. We gotta finish this quick."
Said, I got a day job to work tomorrow, bro. I need you to understand. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, he says, "See me on Xbox."
He's like, give me a couple months, it's over. Man, so that's 2-2. Final game now, Marvelo Osmosis. Osmosis maybe needs to go back to taking a little more of these risks here. We also haven't gotten to see as much of the 5P RC as we've seen in many other sets, though.
That is true, right? We've seen it at the end of some of the pressure strings, some of the stagger strings that Marvelo goes for, but that's pretty much it. And in those situations, Osmosis doesn't have the meter to actually RC it. Yeah. See, it's situations like that, but now Marvelo is starting to make Osmosis pay for it.
Straight to the super, and now you already know the win condition is just blocking something standing. And Marvelo can make this a damn near infinite block string here, but a hit will do just as well instead.
Proxy, I'm pretty sure Marvelo read Hefty Head's matchup notes in the chat.
Yeah, exactly. It has to be. He has stopped losing life and has begun to take the opponent's life. He's really got the download here.
But now back is against the wall. Run up 2K2D.
Oh my god, continuing it up. FD. Whoa, no! Puts him on skates, dude.
That would have been dead if not for the wall break there. PRC forward, neutral jump. Tries to go for the gold force. Marvelo, you demon. Oh,
okay, though,
supposed to stay
RC,
through the zone.
dude. This is the opportunity, though. BRC forward, finds the hit. On wake up here, Osmosis has a YRC. Doesn't get to spend it. He doesn't get to spend it.
Marvelo with the reverse 3-0 against Osmosis in the loser's quarters.
Started, and I literally jumped up and was like, I have to go change. I'm not doing this. It will not happen.
You know, we might as well be brothers. We're brothers in arms at TNS, right?
Oh my god, dude. 2D from Nubenheimer. Goes for the jump in afterwards. 2S, very nice. And this is what I was saying. Where were you when you got the 2 blood, dude?
Yeah, and it's also going to matter who, like, Nagoriyuki can be played so different, and both of these guys are the kind of guys who just go absolutely buck wild. Unfortunately, though, Testyourluck is going to pop blood here, and Nubenheimer's going to take the first round. Also, Laser Dude, we look similar because we're both white dudes with glasses.
Okay, it is what it is, dude. Nice close slash there. Good fake on the blood-sucking universe.
All right, the 5H coming out.
Oh, Beyblade, I like that idea.
Kukio forward, just trying to fish with the 2S.
Got just walk there, push him away a little bit, trying to make him whiff. Very nice.
Both of them at level 3 blood now. Now it's Samurai Showdown proxy.
Oh my god, he's destroyed.
6H, not enough time. That's very important to note. If you wall splat with the final hit of the triple slash series, you do not have enough time to go for 6H for the wall break.
I think that's a punish too. Absolutely a punish with the 2S. Nubenheimer playing the mirror match incredibly well. And yeah, recently sponsored by Oni, I believe this week. Congratulations on that. We love to see talented players get picked up by orgs.
This week, and going to attend his first ever offline event, offline major as well with CEO Taku this week, and that's going to be very exciting to see.
There's nothing more exciting to me than seeing players who came up playing, I'm assuming coming up playing online in Nubenheimer. I don't know, just excelling in the online world and then translating it to offline. That is so cool. It's so cool to get to see, and it's like one of those things that it's only possible because of rollback got blessed.
You can land the 6H in that situation. Do you know how tight the frame window is for that? Oh, there's the trade with the 5K.
That's 5H. Keep it up. Beyblade from amazing spacing again.
Nubenheimer going for the honest mids there with the far slash. That was just relentless pressure, proxy.
Yeah, drowning him in mids, dude. Same brain cell. Kukio backwards there. Goes for the jump in. Easy throw, though, from TYL to reversal out of that.
And what a great answer there from Nubenheimer with the 2S. Testyourluck is going to burst to keep him locked down in the corner, though. Good patience right now for both these players. They're both sitting at level 3 blood. And there's the blood pop from Nubenheimer.
Goes for the blood-sucking universe too, just to make sure he has the resources to go absolutely bonkers in that follow-up situation. Fight 2K2D, went for the DP afterwards here, still racking up that blood gauge. Not too worried about where it's going to send him at this point.
No, and there's the RC. Keep yourself safe. But what a press out once again. Goes for the super jump as well to stay right on top of Testyourluck. Gonna break the wall with the super.
Close slash was an incredibly good answer here. It's going to build a ton of blood back after the wall break here. So now Fukyo forward and imagination at this point. Instead, it's just going to play at footsies. Damn. And there was some Goldlewis in this tournament. There was Nuppers earlier in the bracket here. We put all of the footage from our tournaments is available to subs on the channel. And less than a week after each tournament, usually a couple days, we will have the VODs up on YouTube. So you can check us out on YouTube. If you look up TampaNeverSleeps on YouTube, it will be pulled up. So
and Nuppers actually got sent to losers from Osmosis. And then eliminated by Macho.
Tough. The doubles auto elimination feels bad, dude. That's a, is that like a hard match? Oh, we'll talk about it. That feels like a hard matchup.
It definitely is. But there we go, 6H for that OTG. Able to get the counter hit on the final hit of that triple slash as well.
Okay, came through. 2S, 5H. Very nice. Oh my god, dude. 10 seconds.
Oh, no. Oh, no. There's the hard knockdown. Yeah, that DP just immediately calling out the burst at round start as well. Pressure is still on, and Testyourluck not stopping, able to get the counter hit DP once again. Still not enough to close out the round, though.
Okay. RC forward, tap the dust. Very nice, dude.
And Testyourluck immediately answering back with a very fast game 3 here.
Dude, and that is a complete turnaround from what we saw before. That's just ridiculously well played. Like, we like spent the entire first 2 games just like praising Nubenheimer for how ridiculously well they were playing that matchup.
But we've talked about it all the time, Proxy. When Testyourluck is up against the wall, that is when he is the most dangerous. There's the jump forward just to get into far slash range. Backdash from both of these players here to create a little bit of space. Oh man, Testyourluck is the first to let the 5H rip. The RC not able to close it out still.
Okay. Oh my god, and the trade out at the end, just barely able to take it out. Nubenheimer, match point.
Oh, the Fukyo back gets clipped by the Gamma Blade, though.
The 6H, look at the life bar now. Testyourluck, oh my god, almost gets exploded by the Beyblade. He said Taku's coming early. He said, I'll top 8 it for free.
RC drift upwards, tries to go for the bite, but what a backdash there from Nubenheimer. Able to swap sides, tried to go for the JD confirmed there. Unfortunately, it didn't pick up. This pressure is relentless.
Oh my god, just barely. Dude, nice follow-ups there using the clone.
Testyourluck is 1 round away from taking us to a game 5.
Oh, dude, that is just like the worst starter to get hit by.
Yep, Nubenheimer has 50-meter positive bonus. Just needs 1 more touch in this situation. But the burst is back for Testyourluck. Oh, look at these footsies. This is the grounded, neutral-based footsies that Guilty Gear is known for.
No, but that is going to be the finish there. 5S into the Beyblade to take the kill. 3-1. Here we go. Losers side now. It's going to be Corey versus Marvelo, Chipp versus May. I mean, we have to always say it. Chipp can just get obliterated on 1 touch here. Corey makes 1 good guess, and the round is over. Marvelo, we know he likes to play that risk adverse, likes to play it safe and solid, low and slow, but there's an overhead with no meter. What am I talking about here?
He built up just enough meter at the end there. Oh, what a 2H. Yeah, remember, Chipp is able to whip cancel 2S into 2H, which can definitely catch some of your opponents off guard.
Oh my god, off the wall. Slump is able to find the command throw. Goes for the Alpha Blade follow up there. And Marvelo locking down that first round.
Now Corey starting off the offensive here. What a whip punish there with the 2K2D. Immediately Marvelo answers with a Beta Blade. Tossed out of the startup of the first hit of the Rekka?
Of course. Oh my god, dude. 5K continuing to fight off with these long range normals here. There's the open up from Marvelo, though, an opportunity.
Oh, nice just block there. Chasing down the backdash with the Dolphin.
Oh. Dude, I'm telling you, tap dust with May is way better than people think. Corey has been one of the best players to show it off.
It reaches so incredibly far, as well as a deceptive range. And Corey really likes to go for it after 5K as well. Kind of a way to stop the opponent from approaching. Pressure in the corner, gets the 6K into the RC. The wall break is actually gonna... No, this is the wall break. This is Marvelo's chance to capitalize.
Burst available for Corey here. Got to be careful about how you spend it, but you need to make sure it gets some kind of utilization here.
Oh, the Totsugeki out, though. There's the burst. I was about to say, you might want to burst on block in this situation because it is so easy for Chipp to bait out that burst on hit.
Did that do a lot? That felt like it did a lot.
Yeah, it did a chunk.
God.
I also love how she goes bye-bye and then Chipp's death scream is just, oh, slow motion.
What a chuck, dude. Oh my god.
May's a Chuckster proxy. From the Isle of Delfino.
Not the Chucksters, dude.
Here we go, jumping straight into the next game. Corey's going to be up 1-0 against Marvelo. Marvelo was playing that incredibly well, but Corey able to just lock it out there right at the end.
CK2D, try to go for the up dolphin there. A little bit too far on the actual return. 5P, a warning shot. Oh my god.
Oh, but there's the 3K slide in, forces the burst out of Marvelo. What a 2S counter poke.
2S is one of her better buttons. You only see it in certain situations, but she's super front loaded into that normal, dude.
Oh, trying to go for that 5H as well to catch Marvelo running forward, but Marvelo smart enough to delay there and go low. Chasing down the backdash once again with the Totsugeki.
Okay. Does manage to keep the connection here. Not quite enough to kill, though. Positive bonus 50 meter. Marvelo in a really, really good spot, but found the knockdown. And again, a pixel. And he OTGs with a dolphin, dude. Just throws the porpoise at him.
Is able to block the cross up as well, and the Alpha Blade chasing down with not only up dolphin, but then into forward dolphin, gets the throw, OTG close slash.
Oh, I like the idea. Try that sweep, OTG. Oh my god, that fast RC goes for the wall slump here. Double overhead dealt with by Corey, up dolphin, and breaks out of pressure.
Fully charged 6H, you get the guard break. Nice air throw as well, immediately into meaty beach ball.
Oh no!
Free Willy!
Oh my god, dude, Corey! I love reversals. I love May's reversal supers. Just throw the whole family at him.
Bro, she just rides up with the killer whale, Shamu. Corey up 2-0 now against Marvelo. And we said it before, Marvelo is playing this so incredibly well. It's just right at the very end, Corey is able to snatch victory away from Marvelo.
Yeah, these are all super winnable games for sure. Beta Blade came through. Looks like 2H. Very nice. In the overhead.
Great jump out there, but Marvelo answering with a DP straight into the command grab.
Coming up, off blade, double follow-up, gets the sweep. Like that FD. Trade comes out. Okay.
Oh, what a beta blade. A very late beta blade coming out from Marvelo as well.
Oh, the idea with the 5K was so sick, but didn't get anything afterwards. Marvelo, we might see another one of these delayed 3-0 recoveries here from Marvelo.
That remains to be seen. Corey still playing incredibly well, but Marvelo starting off strong, trying to make a case for it. Oh, able to catch the whip punish there on the close slash. Gold burst comes out from Corey.
Oh, so smart. I thought he was getting his career ended.
Able to cross up, but what a challenge of the burst coming out as well.
I like the idea. Ran up for the overhead kiss. I mean, overhead kiss is a great way to get back into that game because if it does connect, you're able to break the wall, build up almost a half a bar on that combo alone, and like half his life is gone.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Marvelo getting a point on the board. Proxy, are we going to see it again? Is he going to be able to pull it off twice in a row?
I don't know, dude. It's been, like we said, all of these games have been, like, winnable by either player here. I feel like once we're getting it down to round 3, and then we're flipping coins here, so really could go either way.
Well, he's starting off strong in this 4th game. Oh, runs right into a Dolphin, though, and into that 5P there from Corey. Corey challenging a lot here with the 5P, just the steal turns back.
Good berserk. Probably died off the slow slash.
Oh, the little walk up just into the OTG clutch, and he kept walking.
I like this. I like this a lot from Corey, dude.
Corey's conversions and these combos are so unbelievably nuts.
What a track down!
And this is set point. One more touch is all Corey needs, and it's over.
2K2D, nothing. Find that sweep once again. Hanging out. 5K. Still maintaining pressure.
Corey with the super jump to try and escape from the corner. Reversal Dolphin. Blade comes out, doesn't want to hold that mix up, and the burst comes out finally from Corey.
Okay, cross it up again. Nice block.
What is this defense from Corey? Finally gets clipped with the counter hit. Back is still up against the wall. Marvelo finally built back up burst as well. The beta blade through the 6H attempt. 2K2D. There comes the burst and the up dolphin to challenge the 6K. Proxy.
Dude, what a sick up dolphin.
Helps increase the pot for the players.
But it's time. Corey might have to just run the gauntlet of Nagoriyuki's here. First up is Testyourluck. After that, Nubenheimer is waiting in grand finals for whoever is the winner of this set here.
I'm about to go find out who sent Corey to losers. It was Testyourluck, 3-2.
Yeah.
So this is the run back here now for Corey.
Oh no, your life bar, dude. And then holding on to burst, you've just accepted your death, and I respect that. Pixel of life left.
All right, there's the RC drift upwards. Oh, wow, giving Nagoriyuki a little taste of his own medicine. And
dude! Oh my god. This matchup is so Looney Tunes. I love it.
Anchor beats sword. Chasing down the backdash once again with the Dolphin. Oh, right.
Oh my god. And the DP afterwards.
Yeah, ends it there with the triple slash target combo to make sure they get optimal blood back. Don't want to go into that blood rage in this situation.
Okay, gets the throw back into the corner. Control the situation here. Blood pops. Had to burst.
Oh, misses the 2H just a little too far away for it to connect. And Test Your Luck, like a shark smelling blood in the water, steals the round away.
Didn't even need that either. Could have just gone 2S. That's just 2H is just the natural max damage combo that you want to go for there. What a cross up, dude. Up Dolphin for the follow-up. Pressure's back on with the beach ball here. Tap the 5D and goes for the PRC. Not the TYB chat.
Great patience here from Corey, trying to inch their way in. 5H is going to catch Testyourluck putting a toe out, but Corey actually delayed it to try and bait out the burst. Corey with the trade, gonna take game number 1.
Dude, getting ahead on this one is so important. Again, with how much of a crazy momentum swing of a game it is, not only between these two players, but just how volatile the matchup can be, dude.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Both these characters deal some of the highest damage in the entire game.
Duel 1.
I mean, Corey's also got the power-up of May's theme as well, Starry Story. Right, counter hit 2S. Oh, and the Blood Rage actually coming out again for Test Your Luck. Oh, batter, swing.
Oh, dude, so now evened up in a hurry there. Trying to go for the slide. Does catch the backdash. Oh, my God.
And the overhead kiss going to be enough to close out that round. So Corey was able to survive the last round with their burst intact, putting them in a very advantageous situation right now against Test Your Luck. Go back into the far slash is going to beat out the forward Dolphin. There's the RC, fully charged 6H.
Trying to bring a knife to a versus the Claymore here, trying to look for that 2S against the 5H of Nagoriyuki here.
Oh, what a just block there in the air against the far slash. And there we go, Proxy. Corey's going to go up 2-0.
Yeah, that RC really well played, going for the 3K. 3K so good at sneaking in these little hits. Think of it almost as like a smaller, less cheesy stun dipper. Is a lot of the ways you can use it, honestly.
You're actually not wrong about that, right? It leads to a lot of reward as well. Actually, doesn't get a hard knockdown in this version of the game anymore.
Bobble, I believe.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dash backwards, Beyblade connect. Fukio's afterwards. Okay, with the connection with the Dolphin.
Great neutral jumps here from Corey. Look at Corey just playing jump rope over these sword normals.
5K, nothing. Beach ball gets obliterated.
Oh no, goes for the overhead kiss, wants to extend this combo as long as possible with the BRC. Wall break, still not enough to kill.
Mask back on. Let's reestablish here. But it's like the universe too far. That's okay though. Still control the situation here.
Able to get the throw. No meter though to close it out. What?
5P, dude. 5P.
What a challenge. Corey's 5Ps. Corey's a bar rate. Excuse me. Corey's a bar rate is immaculate tonight.
Boy pressing. I appreciate that so much, dude. Swings out again. 5S. Puts it out a little bit. Tries to go for a backdash here, but against Nagoriyuki, 3 blood? I don't really know.
All right, jump in JH. Pushing Testyourluck all the way to the corner. Answering the Dolphin, though, this time with a 6P. Baits out the burst. Should be able to close out this round. Oh, my God.
No, unless... And we're in the corner now. Next take could potentially do it, but we get the 2S to stop the Dolphin preemptively. And Testyourluck, a must-win round here.
DB comes out. I love the multiple backdashes there from Corey to create a little bit of space. Tosses Testyourluck into the corner. All right, the burst is out. That's it for Testyourluck's burst. Gonna get set through the wall as well. No! Actually lets it whiff, but it's still not enough to kill Proxy.
Over. Beyblade connected. Oh no, the close slash. 3K gets backdash!
Corey's still sitting on over 50 meter though. There's the RC to escape the corner.
Dude, May tap dust. Together, keep it well, and play it on the straight and narrow the way we've seen so often from them.
And remember,
dude,
if you're betting your channel points, you are betting them on the results of the entire tournament, chat, not just on if this is going to reset. Keep that in mind. All right, Corey already starting off strong here against Nubenheimer. There's the run-up 6K into the PRC. Just absolute domination right now. Proxy working on a perfect.
The trade comes through, but what a conversion off the trade there. Nubenheimer. Oh my God, but it doesn't matter. A stiff right. Put him back in his place.
That's a stiff right from a little girl who could carry a banker that big, Proxy. Oh, the whip throw gonna get punished. Nubenheimer capitalizing, actually able to swap sides as well. What the hell was that?
Oh my God, and 2S continues to be the bane of the Dolphins' existence there. 5K into the super. That should end the round here and make us 1-1 on rounds going into the final one here. Absolutely, that guaranteed damage on the shatter.
Okay. Great answer there. Boy, wake up gold burst coming out from Corey. Has a lot of cash to work with now.
Come on, man.
All right, 2S5H able to catch the backdash with the close slash. Still not able to close it out though.
Oh no, this is the never over till it's over moment here. Into the wall, gotta be careful for that 2S. Instead, he's just gonna Nubenheimer just 6Ps in place twice.
Yeah, it just knows that May is in the air, so just wants to utilize those 6Ps, right? Nagoriyuki has such a good 6P, doesn't want to try and contest in any other way.
And again, it's one of those scenarios here where Nubenheimer has a set to give. I think that if the reset comes, it's going to be heavily Corey favored. But Nubenheimer, just 2 games away. Corey, dude, you have so many games to play here. You have to think so far ahead.
Yeah, 6 whole games that Corey has to win against Nubenheimer. That is a lot of mental fortitude. Fully charged 6H. Just waiting for the right Totsugeki to 6P. Good call from Nubenheimer.
Okay. Through again. Throws out the beach ball. 6P comes through. and he up dolphins the Fukyo.
Oh, and the 6P beating out the JH as well. Overhead kiss.
My God, little Potemkin tech there coming through with the sliding command throw.
Wasn't enough to take the round, unfortunately, not close enough to the corner to keep the combo longer. And the 2H. Blood Rage. Whoa, you went flying.
Oh, I'm surprised to not see a burst there. Corey maybe just wants to hold on to it, but Nubenheimer was in such a terrible spot there after the blood pop.
Oh, and there's the burst, but it gets baited out and punished as well from Nubenheimer, sticking out the far slash to blow up the Dolphin, and here's the Blood Rage again.
Okay, gets immediately chopped there. For the slide. Then 2H again is destroying Corey for these long-range jumps here. Obviously, when you're playing Mei, jumping is a part of the game plan that is inevitable because her air buttons are just out of this world. But from the distance that he's jumping is the problem, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And Nubenheimer is a different type of Nagoriyuki from Testyourluck, so having to make that adjustment on the fly can be very difficult, right? The way that they play is different on a fundamental level.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see a potential final game here. 2S unfortunately gets poked out immediately by Nagoriyuki's own 2S, and he jumps backwards actually, maybe a burst bait attempt.
You also have to consider as well, Nubenheimer did get to watch Corey play against Testyourluck and see what Testyourluck was doing wrong in the matchup.
2S continues to be a pretty good nuisance button at that range, but again, getting pushed away by the 5H, you just can't play grounded footsies with this guy.
Oh, and we are getting dangerously close to death here for Corey. Again, the patience from Nubenheimer and the reactions as well. The moment that they saw Corey go into the air, they let that 2H rip. Corey able to get a counter hit. Dolphin nearly got a counter hit 6H in that situation as well.
Try to go for the 6K. Burst comes out. Huge pressure moment. No 2H and lets it rock. Maybe didn't have charge.
And now we are at set point, tournament point for Nubenheimer.
Wanted to start there. Goes for the jump after the 5K. Just to put it closer to the corner here. Dolphin comes through, and there's the throw to put it in the wall.
Trade there. Jump back, JH, gonna go for the PRC into up Dolphin, or BRC.
Now, trouble, look at the blood gauge here. This round is just over.
Immediately into the overhead kiss, spends the meter just to make sure burst wasn't even a thought in Nubenheimer's mind.
Yeah, completely unburstable scenario. Really nice call out. Okay, blood has gotten highly risen once again here. Try to go for the up Dolphin, a little too far.
Oh, with 2H though, it's going to allow Corey to start establishing some pressure. There's a nice little confirm. Chases down with the up Dolphin to keep the pressure on. Again, that 2H coming out. This time though, Nubenheimer has the meter to cover it. There's the PRC. Gets beat out by up Dolphin again.
Okay.
Empty jump low. Look at that blood gauge. Oh my god, just 1 second away from popping.
Oh, but not popped yet. 6P. Burst comes out. And Burst was available from Nubenheimer. I think there's a world where you consider just like anti-air gold bursting there just to see what happens.
But that's going to be in a different timeline, Proxy. The timeline we're in right now is Corey putting a point on the board. That match slowed down so much in that last round.
And I'm not even sure if the slowdown is favorable for Corey, more just that they took advantage of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like the scrambles are still where Corey wants to be. Corey wants to be dropping jump H's on your head from unexpected angles, like is in a perfect world.
Oh my god, but unfortunately, Corey's trying to go for things like that and getting hit by those anti-airs. What a cross-up, able to take the corner back. And now that Nubenheimer is starting to lean into these 2 H's a lot more, that's where Corey is getting a lot of the damage off of this one with punishing it, right? I feel like at this point, Nubenheimer needs to try and reel back on the 2 H's and focus on what's working.
Oh, that was so quick.
Overhead kiss in the corner. That's going to be enough to kill, but the burst comes out. Trying to chase in the air. That's a blood rage. There it is.
Dude, losing your burst and the round there is so tough.
Oh, but the 6P into DP. You're going all the way to the wall.
Okay. Spent a ton of blood for that mix-up there. Does connect with a couple normals to kind of regulate it a little bit more, but there's the throw into the corner. Huge control shift here for Corey.
Again, PRC, fast PRC into the overhead kiss in the corner leads to a grip of damage, and Corey is threatening to take us to a game 5.
Aye, but the bite comes through. Should be enough to kill. No, he drops! Oh, and that is an easy finish here for Corey, but he drops again! Corey!
No way. Set point, tournament point once again for Nubenheimer. That was tragic.
Dolphin came out. 2S trades.
You cannot be
Missed the
making this
knockdown.
trades. Nubenheimer has burst on deck as well. Oh my god. That's it! That is it! Corey doesn't get to spend the burst, and Nubenheimer takes it.
Dude, what? First of all, I want to lead off with congratulations to Nubenheimer. Nubenheimer has been dominating locals